somebody's ass.
All right, here we go.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this?
This is happening! Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid!
You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
Check 1, 2.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
All systems are go.
Make some noise!
3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, February 6th, 2026, and we are coming to you live. Good morning. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Oh, man.
How are
Gio,
you doing?
Actually, I'm going to be honest with you. I woke up this morning and I went, ugh, but I feel great now.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I mean, Dr. D called me in 2 prescriptions yesterday, and I was fully prepared to take the day off. And I looked at my wife and I go, should I just take tomorrow off and just deal with it? And she looked at me, she goes, no. And I go, what? And she goes, no, just take the drugs. You'll be fine tomorrow. I was like, oh, okay. Maybe I was giving it a little early. Yeah. And she's like, right. And she was right. I went to the Publix last night, got my prescriptions loaded up, and then now I'm feeling 90% better.
Good.
Yeah.
Did you say it like that, too? Do you think I should?
I know, right?
Do you think I should take the day?
I don't know if I'm going to make it.
Anybody ever
day.
practice the voice before you called in to work or something?
Yeah.
Gavin, please tell the story again.
Oh, yeah. So I came down here to audition, and I was working. I was doing mornings in Louisville, and I did not tell them that I was coming to audition or anything like that. And
Didn't tell him he was leaving the state.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't.
And
I mean, I would have said, hey, I got an emergency, a family emergency. I got to go out of town.
Yeah,
Galvin just left.
maybe.
He just got on a plane and flew to Florida after the show.
So I talked to him on Sunday and said that I didn't feel like I was going to be able to make it in, whatever. But then I was supposed to be here Tuesday as well, Monday and Tuesday. So Monday, Mike, you were there, right?
I was standing right next to you.
Yeah. And I go, hang on, I got to call work, whatever. And I go, hey, man, I'm still not feeling good. I'm not going to be able to.
He's on a balcony in Clearwater.
I'm not going to be able to come in. They're like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, I just feel terrible. And they're like, okay. And he goes, what would you have done if they would have said no? And I was like,
Yeah, if they would have been like, you have to just show up for 5 minutes tomorrow in order to get your paycheck or something like that.
Yeah, keep the paycheck.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's because
I'm thinking, well, I hope I better get this gig.
yeah, pretty much.
Things are getting dicey back home.
Well, it's funny. It was funny because whenever I got back and, then I got the call and I got this and stuff, I was like, hey, I got a job in Florida. And they're like, wait a second.
That's what Kayla did.
What, she played sick?
Yeah, well, she didn't play sick, but she was on, like, vacation, and she was actually out trying to get that job in Vegas.
Carmen probably knew.
Yeah.
You
No.
little sneak.
I did not. From my memory, I don't know, but Maybe I did. I don't know.
She claims she went on vacation and just happened to
Oh,
apply
yeah.
for a morning show.
Right.
She tripped and fell and applied for a
"Whoa,
job.
what are you guys doing here?
Yeah.
Oh, you're got a job opening.
Oh, well,
I just happen to be in radio also.
this just worked out.
Yeah.
Where would you live if you can go live somewhere else? Like obviously, you're gonna take a high-paying job in California. You'll take a high-paying job in New York. Because they pay they pay a ton of money.
I love.
But I mean, where would you if you were gonna pick? If they said, "All right, Gio, you've put enough years in. Pick where you want to go."
I would love to live like in Tennessee or the Carolinas. That
Yeah,
area.
that's your spot.
Yeah, it's nice out there.
What about you?
Yeah, definitely not California. Although California, you could make money because there's bigger markets and
Yeah.
stuff. But I don't know, maybe like Houston, where it's at least still warm. It's got winter and stuff. I don't know. I need somewhere warm.
I like the cold.
I just go somewhere else in Florida,
Yeah. I mean,
further down south.
But like where? Like I don't want to live in Miami.
The Panhandle's very nice. Like there are a lot of good
Yeah,
spots
you're
up
not
there.
making any money as far as
Yeah.
Right? Where are we talking about? You're getting a job in radio?
Like I'm assuming I'm working remote and my money's staying the same.
Your money will be fine wherever you go. It's
Yeah.
the same in any market.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do. I don't want to go north though. I want to go warmer.
Really?
Yeah, somewhere.
I have to tell you, we're talking more and more about Sarasota.
Yeah,
Sarasota's
Living in
awesome.
Sarasota,
Yeah.
yeah.
you're getting that age.
I know. Oh my God, isn't that weird?
We were just down in Sarasota last weekend for a soccer tournament. We had some time to kill. I used to live in Sarasota for like a year.
Right.
And we were driving around like, man, we should have just stayed down here. We never should have left.
Yeah, it blew up.
Think about whenever you were down there last time, if you would have bought property down there, how much it'd be worth now.
Yeah, because it was like I lived there 07, 08.
Yeah.
We drive downtown St. Petersburg or downtown Sarasota, and they have all these like little beach bungalows around there. And Bobby's always like, we should buy 2 or 3 of these. And I go, for what? And he's like, well, rent them out now. And I go, the garbage beach bungalow. But he's right. They're probably worth $2 million now.
For
you know?
sure. Even garbage beach bungalows are expensive. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah.
And in a few years from now, you always think, well, it can't go up that much more. I get, you know what I mean? But then 10 years pass, and you're like, oh, I bought this for $30,000, and now it's worth $4.2 million.
They used to have a lot of those down in Clearwater Beach, but they've now been bought all out by big resorts and hotels
Yeah.
and stuff.
I hope to God that I can make some money off of this house when I sell it, like that enough to just retire and be
you
good.
Practically stole this house.
I definitely stole this house. I mean, we bought this house in the right way, and we
Yeah.
put some money into it, so it should go pretty good. And based on my neighbor's house, you know, them selling, and they're smaller than mine, it's you know, it depends on the circumstances.
If they were
Yeah.
able to fix up the haunted mansion here and sell
Yeah,
that, you
yeah,
can sell
yeah.
anything. You'll be fine.
By the way, I still don't know who lives there. Like, there's an Indian couple from England who own that house, and I met them, and they live in England, and I think that they have a son or somebody who lives here. But the lights are on at night. The lights are off at night. They're on in the day. There's
Yeah.
cars come and go.
I do
There's
see cars there.
but I never see anybody. I've never seen a soul over there other than the one time I saw the owners.
Before it was kind of run down looking.
Oh, it was
for this neighborhood. It was very run down.
So the guy who owned it had the dispute with the homeowners association, and they lost his mortgage when they went to go enforce something, and they couldn't find his mortgage because it had been sold so many times that they didn't know where it ended up. And he got to keep the house. It was the judge got mad at the mortgage company and made him keep the house. So then when it came to the HOA, he was like, I own everything outright. So he couldn't do anything. So he was fighting with them. Because I remember telling my neighbor, I moved in here and the guy hadn't mowed his grass and God knows how long. I told my neighbor, I'm just going to pay my guys to go mow his grass. He's like, no, don't. He's like, we've been fighting for a long time with this guy. He's a lunatic. But then he sold it and made money off of the house because they finally, got him to where they could push him out. He made money off his house. And then these new people are wonderful. They keep their house nice and clean. I've never seen them.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen people. I've seen cars parked there.
Cars.
I've seen workers.
Yeah. Oh,
I've seen
of
people
work.
doing stuff, but yeah, nothing.
Plenty of work.
Yeah.
Then these people on the corner have done so much work to their house. I imagine that their house inside is brand new.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's crazy. I know that there is no video right now on Bone TV.
What?
Yes. Joe texted me at his usual time, and he said, Michael, I want to read it to you.
What? Can I guess?
I want to read it to you. Yes.
Debris in the driveway? Traffic jam?
No,
find his way
that's
out of the
not
gully.
no. know.
Which are you gonna go with?
I think he was probably up late working on Mike Mansplain's movies, and then
burning
No
the
doubt.
old,
No doubt.
burning the old midnight oil
right,
on a
yeah.
project.
Yeah, trying to get it done before the cruise.
Michael, I got rerouted off the vet. I'm crawling up Dale Mabry. I'm probably going to be late at his usual time. So he was not running late.
We've heard this before,
We've
though.
heard this before.
Should we run traffic reports?
We've heard this before.
We've heard I'm on the vet.
Yeah.
No, I mean the Howard Frank. Wait, no, I'm on 275.
The last time this happened, it was the lie that shook Carmen's face.
Dude, I finally watched that clip and saw my face.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that was. But again, it was just the lie after lie, and the fact that, like, he just kept going with it.
And then this. What?
Yeah. What?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, I thought you wanted to know what?
Yeah.
And then the other part, cursing. Just cursing.
Yeah.
And then we said, what are you doing? You're on air. And then he cursed again. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Well, in his defense, at the time, we were talking on my cell phone
Right.
on
Yeah.
speaker.
Yeah.
So he may not have realized it with the cursing, but the rest of it, garbage.
Also,
And then somebody listened to that and said, we should give this guy his own show where he gives advice to people.
yeah. Also, remember losing the shoes and stuff. And where are you? I'm in my house. And you hear like a gate and
Yeah.
stuff. And you're like, what is going? And you just hear, ow, in the background.
So, man.
The one thing, it makes me wonder how many other times I've been lied to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure.
I think Joe's lying to you right now.
I don't think
Oh.
Joe doesn't lie.
Joe does not lie.
Joe does
he
not
won't.
lie.
He won't offer up the info. If he knows something, he will not offer it up.
Right.
But if you directly ask him, he'll just break.
Yes. Yeah.
He does play the, I'm a confused old man.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you if you had it? If you're just waking up, Savannah Guthrie's mother is still missing.
Yeah.
And it's getting sad now because usually when it goes this long, it's not good.
Have you read the timeline of like how they dropped her off after dinner and then her garage, because everything, all her house is on sensors.
Right.
They knew the garage door would open at a certain time. There was a person detected on the Ring cam, but they didn't have a subscription, so it just shows it to like the person.
Oh, they don't have a subscription.
So it doesn't save it. It notifies you in your house.
Right.
So they said at like 2:45, the Ring cam, so there was a person at the door. And then after that, she was gone, within like 30 minutes.
And they confirmed blood.
So
Inside job.
she has a pacemaker. Her pacemaker connects to her cell phone. And it was like 10 minutes after somebody was detected on the Ring camera, her pacemaker disconnected from her cell phone because she obviously left the house and left the phone in the house.
I thought it was somebody new and they shut it down.
Yeah, no. So she was taken from the house and the pacemaker disconnected from her phone.
Oh, that's rough.
And then they found out like 11 o'clock the next morning when they went over to see her.
That's a good way to chip your parents.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if they're putting a pacemaker inside of you, why not just add a tracking device?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's already in there.
It's,
we have that Life 360 for the kids.
Right.
But we also have it for my in-laws and for some reason my son's girlfriend is on there. I don't know. My wife has them all on. I don't want to be a part of that. I
love it.
But now it's not like you have anything to hide, but you feel like somebody gets to know where you are at all times.
Yeah,
so-
safety.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we have the Life 360, but then my family and like all my in-laws are in like the Apple version of that.
Right.
So they're like, oh, Uncle Marty's at his house right now. And I'm not in that because I don't want to be in that.
Right.
But they are all in that. So they know where everybody's at all times. Like, oh, he's at the grocery store.
Yeah, if they have like turn your location on with certain people, like I don't like my brother. I think I was on location with him. That's fine. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Like every time somebody comes through the gate or somewhere, and it's like, oh, this person's here. That person, gotta give them some privacy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I don't mind it, I guess. I get nothing to hide.
Certainly great. It's not a matter of having something to hide. It's a matter of just feeling like you have no privacy.
But it's all people that are in my family anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
If it was just open location to like the public, no way.
Oh, no. I found that out the hard way when Snapchat first started doing that.
Yeah.
How about this? Listen to me. I don't blow my horn as much as I should because I'm fantastic. No, I don't. I don't realize the reach of this show sometimes until I'm out in the wild. Yesterday, I was driving up Linebaugh Avenue, taking my daughter to volleyball, and some guy was pulling out in traffic, like trying to turn out right. And I know that's a hard turn to make into traffic during 6 o'clock or whatever. So I just stopped for a second. So when the light changed, everybody went. He went through. I wasn't even paying attention, and I rolled down the window, and he gave me a big happy wave. And I'm like, he's got to be a listener.
Yeah.
And I waved back to him, and then 5 minutes later, he hit me up on Instagram. But it just what a small world.
Isn't it weird? Like sometimes you see somebody like, oh, I know that guy knows that I'm on the show, or they like you can just tell.
Yeah.
that, like they'll look at you a certain way.
Yep.
And I'll tell my wife, and she's like, oh, you're so famous.
Yeah.
And my kids will bust my balls too. Like, oh, you're so. Maybe he'll ask for your autograph.
I usually precede it with that. Like I try to tell my daughter, you see this guy, he's going to come talk to me, and she'll be like, why? I go, because I'm super famous.
Yeah. But I've just seen it so many times
Yeah.
over the years when somebody like thinks they recognize you. I'm
Right.
like,
It's hard from radio because you're like, I think I know. I've seen him on the internet. I'm not 100% sure.
Or the way
so.
somebody acts, I'm like, that guy clearly knows me from the radio. That's why he's acting that way.
My wife made me so happy yesterday, non-sexually. We had to go to volleyball, and volleyball is like 2 hours. And I said, why don't we just go to volleyball, and then we'll go to dinner? And she gave me the, I've been working all day, and now I don't. And she gets her neck gets stiff from therapist because she just does this all day. Yeah. And I was like, all right, fine. I'll just go to volleyball and sit there for 2 hours waiting for Juliana to come out. And then sure enough, she got dressed and she came with me. We went to dinner last night. We had like a little weekday dinner date. Fantastic. Noble Crust has never let me down.
Never
let me
had
down.
that the other day.
Oh, we've eaten there a lot.
Yeah.
Do you know how many times you went to Texas Roadhouse?
Yeah.
That's great.
No, we literally just had that the other day. And
You had it the other day.
Yeah.
I thought you said you
Because
just.
I also had it the other day.
Oh yeah, no. We had that the other day, probably because you were talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Influence. My favorite thing is on their Caesar salad, they give you a whole fried deviled soft egg.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I if that was an appetizer, I'd eat like 10 of those things.
Yeah.
I hate deviled eggs so much.
You do?
Yeah, I'm not an egg person in general, but deviled eggs to me are the worst.
So I guess they're
hard-boiled
not-
anything.
I was gonna say, I guess they're not deviled egg. They're like soft boiled and then deep fried.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are
And-
those Scotch eggs?
Scotch eggs.
Scotch
Yeah.
eggs. Yeah. Oh my god.
That I could eat.
Oof.
And I hate eggs, but I
Yeah.
could eat it that way.
To me, hard-boiled is the worst. Hard-boiled, fried, and then I could probably eat scrambled if it's got covered in cheese.
Yeah, isn't that weird? Like, what is it about it? Like, his eggs are kind of good, but I think it's the consistency that makes me not like it.
The rubbery texture and
Yeah.
Oh, then you just don't know how to cook your eggs.
No, but I
If
don't.
they're rubbery.
No, I'm talking about hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah, even if they're rubbery, if they're hard boiled,
Yeah,
you're.
you're
Yeah.
not cooking them right. I love eggs, and one of my favorite things to do: breakfast for dinner. Oh
Yeah.
man,
Yeah, we do that.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I
either.
love eggs. I like them always. No complaints.
Fattest show on the radio. Here we are. It's what? 6:18. We're already talking about food
We
again.
made it a very long time. I feel like.
Joe,
Yes, Michael.
what happened?
Unbelievable.
Now, before you speak,
Yes.
realize the last little person supposedly coming from St. Pete who was rerouted was a big fat liar.
He wasn't
Yeah.
coming from St. Pete, though.
Well,
maybe
I don't know
not.
what he was doing.
Know that we know the traffic reports
Yeah,
out
you
there.
can check them if you want.
We've already run all the
Okay.
scenarios.
Yeah.
According to your text
Yes.
at 5:49, you were rerouted
Yes, that's
off
correct.
of the veterans.
Yeah, they
At what point?
right where the airport exit is, they route you through the airport, and then there's no clear way to get back on the vet. And if you try to get back on the vet, they send you down to Cyprus. Then you're over on West Shore.
Oh.
And then I wound up just bailing, going to Dale Mabry, and driving north until I could cut over on Waters.
Who is they? Ice?
You could have just taken Waters the whole way.
Yeah, maybe. But, I didn't know. I was being routed all over the place. My GPS wasn't working properly.
It's not checking out.
Or maybe I wasn't working it properly.
Something's going on.
You got
No, there's not.
they,
Michael, you
whoever
can-
they has routed you to the airport
Look.
and your GPS didn't work.
You can look on my phone and see where I've been. I left my house at 5:00 this morning. I've been on the road for over
wholeheartedly
an hour.
trust you, Joe.
Yeah,
Mm.
and it sucked.
Sounds like some Guthrie tactics.
Guthrie
There's no ransom note involved.
I don't know.
We listened to a lot of Bad Bunny yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was talking to my daughter about it, and she's like, "Oh, you want to hear a good Bad Bunny song?" And she put it on. It sounded like the other Bad Bunny song.
I was shocked yesterday. I saw a commercial for Bad Bunny, My son says he can't wait to see it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He goes-
All the hype.
Yeah, he
you
goes,
know?
he's like, this is gonna be awesome. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, oh yeah, he goes, I love Spanish music. He's like, I'm really looking forward to this one.
Listen to me. If you told me on the cruise all we're going to do is listen to Bad Bunny while we're drinking pina coladas, I'd be like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
He goes, have you listened to any of it? I go, no. He goes, you should.
You should tell him. You know,
good.
Titi me preguntó.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's all excited.
So I got several listeners that are breaking down Bad Bunny songs for me. One girl sent me a text and she explained what the lyrics meant, and then there's another guy who breaks it down and does it live on Instagram, and his videos are going viral now, helping you understand Bad Bunny for the Super Bowl.
That's good.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Does he date Jenner?
He did.
Oh, he did. He's done already.
Who hasn't?
He dated Kendall, the model. But
And that's the one that's dating Timothy Chalamet now, right?
no, that's
Oh.
Kylie.
Damn it.
Kylie.
Stop trying to know your Jenner.
Yeah.
I thought I knew it.
Is Kylie the makeup mogul?
Yes, Kylie's the makeup mogul, and who's Bad Bunny dating? And they've been on and off again, so they could technically be dating right now. But I do know Kendall did just shoot a commercial where she throws shade at 3 of her ex NBA
boy.
players.
Damn.
3 ex-NBA players.
Yeah.
Starting her own team.
Yeah.
Dude, she must be hollowed out, man.
Yeah.
Oh, 3. I wonder if she ever got any of that Shaq meat. Isn't that what he said? Shaq?
Yeah.
Come get
Big-
some
big
like
diesel.
big diesel Shaq meat. That can't be real.
No.
I don't
That's
think
so
so.
embarrassing if that's real. And isn't Shaq married?
No,
No.
not
He
right now.
was.
But I know that he is the king of DMs. Like that, they talk
Really?
about that all the time. That he's
Sure,
always
think about it.
blowing.
If Shaq just showed up in your DMs, he's already won.
Still to this day, one of the funniest things. I love Shaq. I think Shaq,
Yeah.
and everybody that's ever met him says he's exactly who you want him to be. But he was doing a thing, and he goes, "I'm gonna see how long I can go without being noticed." And he has a hoodie on and sunglasses, whatever. And he starts walking down the street, and the guy goes, "Hey, Shaq!" And he goes, "Damn!" Immediately,
Yeah.
of course,
Yeah,
he's
I've
not
seen him
going to
do that.
notice him.
Plus, there's all those stores where he's in line at Walmart and he just goes up and pays for the people's stuff
Yeah,
right in front
yeah.
of him. He's done that a bunch
No,
of times.
that must be so awesome. That must be a great feeling, just to be able to do that and still be young and
Yeah.
have $100 million and just be like, I got it.
I think he has the record for the largest purchase at Walmart.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he went in and bought a bunch of stuff, and then there was other people, and he was like, "Go get some stuff."
Joe,
Yes, Michael.
did you see what Dave Mustaine did?
No.
You know how Dave Mustaine hates you?
Yes, I do know that.
Well, I was reading a story the other day. Dave Mustaine, the lead singer of Megadeth, was stuck with a flat tire.
Oh.
And a girl stopped and helped him out and gave him a ride. And the next day he bought her a truck.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know Dave Mustaine had that kind of money.
Oh, of course. Think about
Yeah.
Megadeth. Megadeth has been around for so long, and he's the main songwriter and owns all the publishing.
So what do you
and
think he's
everything.
worth?
I would say Mustaine's probably worth around 25, 30 million.
Yeah.
I would have
I don't
said
know.
30, 40.
50.
If I'm worth 25 million and I got I gotta spend 50 grand cash on a truck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just seems like it's that's plenty. You got plenty of money.
Yeah, he's not going to miss that at all.
Not gonna miss it.
And
Well,
it's
I
also
like
probably
Dave
like a
Mustaine.
tax write-off.
Yeah.
And he probably knows somebody who hooked him up with a deal.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, call Bob. We need a truck for this guy.
That's true. It's always Bob.
Yeah. I'm Bob's car guy.
Yeah.
You know?
There's varying amounts, whatever, but it looks like between 15 to 20 million.
Also, he was just in that article criticizing Metallica, saying you have so much money. I forget what exactly he was saying that they've got. Do you really need more money?
I got to tell you, Dave Mustaine, if Megadeth had a different singer, they'd be unbelievable. He's a terrible singer. He's a great guitar player.
Yeah, but he came up with he's like a
Style.
style, yeah.
But the thing is you hear Megadeth, and Megadeth has a new album out, and it's great music. And then, by the way, they do a cover of Metallica because he was one of the songwriters for it. I forget what song it is, but it's like, dude,
Let it go.
yeah. You don't want people to bring up Metallica?
He does.
Stop bringing up Metallica.
He wants people to bring him
Yeah,
Metallica.
him in that documentary. Do you know how it feels to walk
Yeah.
down the street and everyone yells Metallica at me?
Yeah, he says, quote, "You guys have more money than God. Why do you have to take my money?" Dave Mustaine on his conversation with James Hetfield that ended Metallica's plan to release their legendary No Life Till Leather demo and on vinyl.
Oh, is that what it was?
So they were going to release that, and he's like, "Why are you taking my money?
Oh,
You have more
brother.
money than you could ever
You know,
spend.
I was reading about yesterday that is a big deal. Is the police are suing Sting?
Yeah, we talked about
Andy
that.
Summers and the other guy, Stuart Copeland. They're suing Sting, and I thought that's a loser thing. Like, this guy made it; he's successful. Let's just sue him. Then I started reading what they're suing for. They've just been robbed all these years.
Right.
And Sting is getting all the money.
Yeah.
And they're like, we wrote some of this stuff. We're on the publishing on this, and you're keeping all the streaming royalties. And he's like, all right. So he gave them like $800,000 each. And like, cool, you're about $2 million short.
Yeah.
And everybody rolls their eyes at them. But they're right. It's their goddamn money. And he's sitting there on hundreds of millions of dollars. And when's the last time Stuart Copeland did anything?
Yeah. You're looking at that as your life's work. It's so hard to break through to begin with.
Yeah. I don't know. That must be a real pain in the ass.
By the way, Sting's only worth about $550 million.
Right. That, like, also, if I don't know, if I was worth $550 million and I can't think of a good example. I was going to say Spanish, but that's weird. But if Carmen left after she got married and then she called me 3 years later and was like, hey, I feel like that album that we did, I'd be like, hey, Carmen, what do you think? You 10 million, 10,000 good, whatever it is, and I just give it to you.
Okay.
Carmen, mark that tape.
10,000.
Right?
Yeah, but
$10 million.
I also said if I was worth $50 million.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can
Or
bargain.
$500 million, whatever Sting is worth.
Yeah.
It's all comparative.
Yeah, but also, it's one of those things where they don't want to sue and look like that, but they're like, hey, that's our money.
I'm on there.
Yeah.
I was a part of that,
Yeah, that's why I always liked Van Halen. Van Halen, all songs written by Van Halen.
Yeah.
By all the guys in there, because you can change songs very much by playing the bass different or playing drums different. You could have, 10 different drummers in there. None of them are going to play it like Stuart Copeland.
Right.
And, whether you realize it or not, that completely makes the sound of the entire song.
Yeah, especially when they did all those reggae-inspired albums that they did. I mean, that's a lot of, drumming.
Yeah.
Oh, constant battles.
By the way, it was Ride the Lightning is the cover that Mustaine did.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, but if they would have had a different singer. I mean, but Megadeth's been around for a long time and popular and still do stuff. And, I guess this is their big end thing that they're going to do one final tour. But they've been around since late 80s.
I feel like I saw them on Ozfest. It was the only time
I've seen them live. They played Livestock one year.
Yeah.
And I'll never get the visual of Dave Mustaine shirtless and a woman slathering sunblock on his orange body. It to me was one of the grossest things I've ever seen. He did nothing gross. It was weird to watch. And then having him in the studio was more than enough.
It's funny. I was driving out that way past where they used to hold Livestock a couple weeks ago. It's so different out there because now it's all built up and there's,
Is it really? I haven't been out there in forever.
It's really stretched out and been built up. Whereas before, when it was like the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Now it's, that whole Wesley Chapel area stretches out there almost.
So I get hired in January and I lobby hard to bring back Livestock. And they say, let's do it. Let's go. I was like, oh, my God, this is going to be the greatest thing ever. I'm back at the station. Livestock is coming. Everything is going to be great. I put in a phone call live on the air to Greg Billings and say, will you reunite Stranger at Livestock? And Greg's like, let's do it. This is great. Let's do it, And I'm all excited. I get fired the next month. And they still had Livestock. I'm like, I can't even it's my idea.
I can't.
Yeah.
You guys let me in?
I don't even know if they could pull something like that off.
It's Olivero.
Yeah.
It's Olivero. He's got all the connections.
But I mean, just the way that was at that time, I don't think you could do that nowadays.
No, I don't think so either. Not with the camping and all that. The responsibility there is ridiculous.
Campings.
I mean, that's basically what Welcome to Rockville is.
Yeah.
Yeah, on a much bigger scale.
Right, but I'm saying they camp out down there and have it all set up and do a whole thing.
Now everybody has phones.
Yeah.
I saw some crazy things back in the day, man.
I love your video of the chick falling off the chair.
Yeah. I mean, you saw some wild things that if there were cell phones around, you couldn't do that kind of stuff.
I went to Livestock 2 with Moose and a bunch of other Newport Richie dirtbags. I have no idea who they are anymore. And we rented a U-Haul, and we all got in the back of the U-Haul and slept in the back of the U-Haul in sleeping bags.
Now, question. in that U-Haul, can you get into the cab from inside the back, or do you have to go out and go around?
I believe you could, yes.
Okay, because otherwise that scares the hell out of me. Somebody just walk along going, padlock.
Yeah.
I don't think we ever closed the door. I mean, we were all just in there, and it was kind of cold out, so we had a fire going.
Fire in the...
No.
Being 17 and going, it was like you thought it was the greatest day of your life.
yeah.
Because it's just boobies everywhere and naked chicks.
You know what's so funny is think about how easily you would go and do stuff when you were 17 to 25 or whatever. Yeah. And now you're like, what are we doing? I mean, where's parking? Like, how long are you driving? Am I driving? I don't know.
We slept in tents,
Yeah.
and we thought this is the greatest thing we've ever done in our lives. We just saw like 5 naked chicks flashing their boobies.
My 19-year-old son is leaving for New York tomorrow, I think, and he's going there for a couple of days, and it's supposed to be 6 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm a little bit nervous about that.
They're still getting hit with snow pretty bad, aren't they?
I mean, I think he's going to love that. He's just visiting, so he's
I
going
just
there.
imagine he might get stuck there because the flights don't go out.
Canceled.
I don't think he cares about that either. I mean, obviously he's got to go to work, but I think his main thing is that he just wants to go up there and have a good time.
Right.
But I got to tell you, I'm really tempted. I wish I was going too.
Yeah.
The only thing going on this weekend besides Super Bowl Sunday is the volleyball tournament. Everybody's got something to do. This is a boring ass weekend.
Yeah.
Nothing really happening.
Let's go. I'm in.
Let's go, dude. I'm telling you.
I love going to New York.
Every week I look at Bobby's schedule and see where he is. I'm like, ooh, I'd go to Denver this weekend. You know, like I try to think of someplace to go and just check it out. Then he makes me walk.
Is Chaz Palminteri this weekend?
That's tonight.
Oh.
So Chaz Palminteri invites my dad to go backstage.
Right.
Which has happened to me before. We had Kevin Costner on the air one time, and Kevin Costner said, are you coming out to the show? I go, I think I am. He goes, I'd like you to come backstage. I'd like to meet you. I'm like, cool. And Dennis Miller said to me, he goes, man, I hope you come backstage. I really want to meet you. And I was like, yeah, me too. But then what do I do? Just show up backstage and go, hi, Dennis Miller said he'd like to meet me. You know what I mean?
Right,
what is the option?
I'm Calta.
Hi, I talked to Kevin Costner the other day. He asked me to come backstage. Sure, he did. Go over there with the other lady.
I think you just walk back and go, hello.
Yeah. It's me.
Chaz is expecting me.
Exactly. So my father's like, so what do I do? Just walk up there and go, Chaz. I go, yeah, you just walk in the back. Just like, Chaz invited me.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Now, he'll, obviously the people over there will take care of it, but it's got to get, I got to get the wheels in motion.
That's even though you know it's taken care of, you're just sitting there like, oh, I hope it works out. I hope everything
And
goes fine.
I got to tell Ruth Eckert Hall, they invited my dad back. So sure they did. Sure, yeah, that kind of thing.
We can send him the audio.
Yeah, well, it would be nice. I'd like to have a picture of my dad and Chaz Palminteri. They both look like they belong in the same bar together.
I was watching some of the YouTube videos of the one-man show yesterday on after the thing, and it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a tough outing to do for a whole show by yourself.
The way he describes it, and the lines are lifted right from the movie.
Oh yeah,
I guess
it's
the
all
other way
his
around.
dialogue. Yeah,
but yeah, it's exactly from the movie. And the way he goes between as different characters, like he's the kid, and he's like looking up and does it, and he turns around, he's the father. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man. That's tonight at the Capitol Theater in Clearwater. Chaz Palminteri's one-man show for A Bronx Tale. We have other stuff to give away. I will take a break. Carmen will tell you what that stuff is when we come back, and then we'll play Sporkle. It is Friday. We got a good show today. This is the show that almost didn't happen.
Yeah,
I was sick. Joe got diverted.
Rerouted.
Yep.
I'm not buying it.
I don't care whether you buy it or not.
Something's not right. Something's not right.
I couldn't find anything online about.
No, there's no traffic. They weren't direct. Are they directing people through the airport? Can we confirm that?
I have been routed through the airport before.
Yeah.
When? 83?
83.
Yeah.
They were building a Delta wing.
Who's doing traffic today? Fisher? Do we know?
We won't know until
we
it
won't know
happens.
until right after this.
I think Monica's still out of town.
Yeah, she is.
So probably Fisher.
Where is she? What's Monica doing? She gets vacations?
So her family is in town, or her family's in Orlando. So she went over there to spend some time with them.
She didn't go to the Super Bowl, I can tell you that.
Oh. Sorry, Bill's Mafia.
Yeah.
Fisher, I know you're listening. Let me know about the airport reaction.
Oh,
you nervous?
A little
What?
nervous.
You should be very confident if that's really what happened.
Yeah, you should be like, yes, Fisher, let him know.
Yeah,
that's right. Get on it, Fish.
Whoever they is, are rerouting people through the airport, apparently.
It's the cops, the police, the people with the lights on their cars.
Sure.
It's the same people you talk to get backstage at Chaz Palminteri.
But my GPS wasn't working too, and
Here.
I don't have it set
Take a look.
properly.
Listen, I'll take you for your word, but
Here's my word right here on my phone. You want to look?
we're gonna check the
You have any
resources.
words for him, Joe?
I got words for him.
Joe, I'm the only one you have to worry about. I trust you.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you. When will our video be up?
Well, I worked on it yesterday.
No. I mean the
actually, I
video
worked
for
on
this
it.
morning, YouTube.
It's up.
Oh, we're already up.
Oh, that's all. See, that's all I care. Ahead of the game.
Yeah.
Is he?
I mean,
35 minutes into it.
I'd love to hear the end of where the other video is.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I work on it every day. As soon as Annette goes for her nap, I sit down. I do some editing. I'm about 75% done.
Do we got?
Thinking before the cruise or no?
I definitely think before the cruise.
How?
But I also will tell you this. When it was promised that it would be done,
Yeah.
that Rich confessed to me, made a confession. He told me that he lied to you just to get you to shoot it over the break.
He told me too, but I'm not. I'm not that guy. If you just say, "Hey, the sooner we get this done, the better," I'll
Yeah,
be
I
like,
know.
"Okay, you don't have to lie to me."
No, I know.
tricked you.
But
Yeah, I
he
got
did-
tricked.
He did tell me that, and he told me I could say it to you too. So
Yeah,
you
he
know.
told me.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, Joe. I have not seen it, and it may be the greatest thing, and it may be garbage. I have no idea. I'm siding with garbage, not your end of it, my end of it. You know what I mean? I'm the one that still doesn't believe in this project, but everybody else seems to think it's going to be good.
Okay.
Not everybody, but you know what I'm saying. Everybody on the team. So the other option we have, if it turns out that it's really good,
Yeah.
the other option we have is to have Caitlin edit it. My niece Caitlin, because that's what she does.
Yeah.
And she's got the time, and also she's got the time to do it. You know what I mean? Or at least she
Outsource it.
could assist in it.
That would be totally fine with me.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, Michael, anybody who really wants to take a crack at it is fine with me.
Because
I know
if
how
we-
to do it. And
Right,
I've been
right.
working,
But if you have an assistant,
Yeah.
or two people editing different segments, and it gets done twice as quick, and if it's good, then we'll have we have a process now.
Yeah.
It sounds like the suggestion is you should be replaced.
No. That's not what I said, Joe.
We need to
Don't let
outsource.
them turn this around.
Because when was the original release date? It was-
There was no. I just
Christmas
explained
break.
to you there was
Christmas
no
break.
original
Well,
oh,
release.
Christmas
Well,
break.
I explained that to you already.
No, we announced it on the radio
Yes.
show live on the air.
We-
that it would be
Okay.
when available.
I don't know. I wasn't the one who set that timeline up.
This is true.
Weren't you-
It
weren't
was
you paying
not his
attention?
fault.
Right.
Were you not paying attention?
Oh man,
Just get us the video, man.
Okay. All right.
gotta be better at
Why
all.
don't you just calm down?
Let's take a break. We
I
come
can't
back.
wait till you're caught because this you're lying in your teeth.
Oh, please check it out.
I can't wait.
Go ahead.
You suck.
We have a lot of
Please do.
options of getting that video out of your hands and into somebody else's.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
Our
I
best
mean,
option is get it away from Joe as quick as
That's
possible.
not what I was saying, Joe.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded
that's
like.
all right.
That's not what I was saying.
It's all right.
Do you know what I'm thinking? Breakfast.
Oh.
It's Friday.
Yeah, off the rails, baby. Let's do
It
it.
doesn't have to be an unhealthy breakfast. It's just a
Oh,
breakfast.
yeah.
It'll be the healthy, cheesy hash brown.
You know what? Forget about it.
No, I celebrate it, and then everybody, scoffs at me.
How about this question? We got home last night at about 9 o'clock, maybe 9:30, and I left my leftovers in the car. Can you still eat them?
It's
What is it?
cold enough.
It's cold enough, right?
Yeah.
What's the
what is
leftovers?
it? What
Yeah.
is the leftover?
Eggplant.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's
All right.
It's not meat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the temperature in the car is not the same as outdoors.
And
I might be colder.
it's probably colder, but also you're already kind of fighting off a bug or something, so maybe you shouldn't chance it.
Trust me, this stomach's eaten raw meat before. It's not worried about nothing.
I think if you take a nice nap in the bathroom and then eat leftovers that were in your car, you should be fine.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
should
you
be
very
totally
much.
fine.
All right, we got to take a break. We got Sporkle when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. The Bone Bonus is back, and right when you need it. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Listen to The Bone for your chance to win $1,000 at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 2, and 5 p.m. every weekday. Need some extra scratch to finally start your side business? Lingerie for pets? We can help. It's the Bone Bonus, hooking you up with cash every single weekday. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
The Bone Bonus is back. 102.5 The Bone, real, raw radio. Now, a A bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Crash reported right now, St. Pete side. It's going to be Roosevelt Boulevard South between US 19 and 58th Street North. Now, that area is shut down due to that accident. Also seeing a slowdown, I-4 heading towards the I-275 interchange. Bridge is still looking good, running up to speed. I'm Ashley with traffic.
Do rain or bugs have your car looking dirty? Well, Bubble Down Car Wash has you covered. They offer longer wash tunnels, powerful vacuums, and the friendliest staff. Check out bubbledown.com to find a Bubble Down Car Wash location near you.
MSC Cruises feel so stylish and European. Let's espresso and gelato.
Espresso and gelato? Those aren't verbs.
Yeah, on MSC Cruises they are.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm into the American stuff. Let's coffee and soft serve.
Sounds like a plan. Maybe later we can chaise lounge and espadrille?
I think you mean pool chair and flip-flop.
Cruise from $199 plus get up to $500 onboard credit and kids sail free. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Are you getting engaged or looking for the perfect Valentine's Day gift? Then you know where to go, the Gold and Diamond Source, where they have the largest selection of engagement rings and only natural diamonds. Look, it takes billions of years to form natural diamonds. You don't want something that was made in a factory 2 weeks ago. And remember, at the Gold and Diamond Source, your diamonds never lose their value. You can always trade up your Gold and Diamond Source diamond for a bigger, better diamond. 0% financing for up to 5 years. That means if you walk in there and spend $5,000, that's only going to cost you $83 a month. And this Friday is the Valentine's Day $1,000 gift card match. Buy up to a $1,000 gift card and they'll match it, giving you up to $2,000 in immediate spending power. This Valentine's Day, if you're looking for a diamond, you got to make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond.
It's a love you give only at Gold and Diamond Source.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Are your investments in the right accounts? What's best, traditional or Roth? Are you receiving all available tax deductions? Are you paying as little in tax as you can? These are all questions you can't afford to get wrong. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth, and in many cases, it's not what you make, but it's what you keep that makes the real difference. Trajan Wealth and Trajan Tax work closely together exclusively. No more guessing about whether you should do a Roth conversion, or if maxing out your 401k is really the best option. Our nationally recognized fiduciary advisors and CPA team work in tandem to make sure your tax strategy works with your investment strategy. We'll even do your tax preparation. One team, one strategy. Isn't it time for a second opinion? Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
Insurance companies don't want you to hire an attorney so they can pay you pennies on the dollar for your injuries. But I don't cost you a dime unless I get you money. I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Don't get pushed around by the insurance companies. Just call Mo.
Get big game ready this Saturday at Furman Chevy Tarpon Springs Super Saturday Sales Event. Purchase or lease any new Chevrolet and get a 70-inch Roku TV just in time for the big game. Only at Furman Chevy in Tarpon Springs on US 19 or FurmanChevyTarponSprings.com. Try by the rest to deal with the best.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. And now, during our President's Day sale, take 50% off our limited edition bed. Shop now for a limited time. Only at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com.
Did you know GoodRx can help you save on medication, manage prescriptions, and get trusted health information? If you're one of the millions living with a heart condition, check GoodRx for an easier, more affordable way to manage your health. GoodRx offers common heart medications for under $30. Just search for your prescription, find the best price, then show your pharmacist the GoodRx coupon. And it works whether you have insurance or not. To start saving and better manage your heart health, download the free app or visit GoodRx.com today. GoodRx is not insurance but can be used instead of insurance, including Medicare and other federal and state-funded programs.
Hey, it's John Senning. Pre-game for the big game with me and 102.5 The Bone at the Big Game Barbecue at Wild Fork St. Pete this Saturday from noon to 2. Score your chance to win a Yeti cooler, a massive 75-inch TV, or a $150 Wild Fork gift card. Big eats, big prizes, and big game energy at Wild Fork St. Pete.
Today's Sporkle on the Mike Calta Show is sponsored by Southern Steer Butcher. Now with 4 locations in Tampa Bay. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Sunny, breezy, and cool for today. It's going to be a beautiful day, but high temperatures only getting back into the lower 60s for you. Starry skies and chilly tonight with a low in the lower 50s. Got a great weekend ahead. Tons of sunshine. High Saturday 68, high Sunday in the lower 70s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
.46 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Galvin?
Yes.
There is no better audience than our listening audience.
This is true.
How have I been trying to find, how long have I been trying to find naked pictures of that girl?
Yeah.
From OnlyFans.
Somebody got them for you? All right.
I don't even want to say where they got them or how they got them. I got to tell you off the air.
Yeah.
But I
got a whole
cachet?
cachet?
Finally got them. Yep. Good stuff. Not, by the way, not worth, I mean, she still looks great, but not worth with the amount that she does worth the $20 a month. So I'm glad I didn't end up paying for it.
You were ready to pay, though.
It was 100%. I even talked to my wife about it yesterday.
Yeah.
I did.
How did that go?
How does those conversations start usually?
Okay. I said, so there's this girl on OnlyFans that I'm dying to see. This is exactly what I go, I'm dying to see naked. And she went like this. And she like rolled her eyes. And I go, it's weird. She got like face tattoos and stuff. I don't know why I want to see it so
It's
bad.
weird. She's everything you're not.
Yeah.
Right. And I said, I got close to the breaking point where I almost was going to ask you if I could pay for it. And she just went, you're gross. And I went, I'm just being honest.
Could you imagine if your wife was like, there's this guy, great shape, huge hog, gotta see it. You know what I mean? Like,
dude, so I'm gonna be honest with you. What's your name?
Yeah. Hi. Welcome to the show.
That girl that dates Young Gravy, the one that's OnlyFans model, she banged a guy because I guess she does full porn.
Yes,
she banged the guy.
He's guessing.
No. But I thought to me what she does on Instagram is enough. You know what I mean? Like she's sexy and she's cute and she's fun and like it's interesting enough.
She's already wearing almost nothing,
right?
But she does, the full.
She does the full porn, and I know this now because she made a movie with a guy who is named Mr. Girth.
Oh,
and I'm gonna be honest with you, I wanted to see Mr. Girth. I wanted to see how somebody got that name, and I get it now. And she made a movie with Mr. Girth.
But Galvin's point was, what if your wife?
Exactly. I don't know where that went off the
Galvin's
rails.
point was, what if your wife came up and you say, hey, there's this guy.
I would understand if you got to see Mr. Girth. I wanted to see it too. I go take a look at Mr. Girth. I don't care.
All right.
I really don't care. The one thing that would bother me is if my wife had a type and she kept looking at that type. Like if she was like, I just want to see this one guy, and he's a Puerto Rican guy named David with a really long hammer.
Right.
And then she's like, no, this is Raul. And I'm like, wait a second. And she's like, wait, this is Carla. I go, hey, well, you just want a Puerto Rican guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I just see what you're into.
Kind of like how you just want like a tattoo chick.
Right.
My wife has tattoos.
Not on her face.
Not on her face.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
And like she's not like the girls you're looking
She
at.
doesn't have a mohawk. She doesn't have, you know.
A girl with a mohawk, something else, man.
That girl with the mohawk, to me, is nothing at all to me. Like that's not my thing at all.
I love it. I love the mohawk. I love the snarly lips.
And the other one that you just got the stuff, whatever, it's too much.
Too much. Like I couldn't I don't know, but there's something about her. I just think she looks different, and I was attracted to it.
You like the girls of the big blown up lips.
Yeah, you
too.
like porno face and all that stuff.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yep. Give it to me, mama.
Yeah, I look at that and I go,
The faker, the better.
Also, love Girl Next Door. Weird. I have no specific type.
Yeah.
I love black girl. Love white girl. I have no. I'm trying to think of who I don't love.
Everything your wife is not.
Yeah, it's a little black. She's a little black. All right, Carmen, what do we have to give away today?
We have tickets for Rob Zombie with Marilyn Manson.
Nope.
The Black Crows.
Okay.
And Busch Gardens Mardi Gras Festival.
All right, let's do it right now. A little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Did you win yesterday?
Of course.
Of course.
Sorry, my bad. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing Opening Lyrics TV Edition. Can you name the TV show from their opening lyrics?
Not easy. All right.
Yes, no. All right, your first one. A horse is a horse.
Mr. Red.
Geo. New boy in the neighborhood lives downstairs and it's understood.
Charles in Charge.
Mike. Show me that smile again. Don't waste another minute.
Family Ties. No.
You're crying.
I know it.
Show me that smile
Growing
again.
pains.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mike.
Damn it.
There's a time for love and a time for living. You take a chance and face
Facts of
the
life.
wind.
Nope.
There's a time for love and a time for living. You take a chance and face the
Show
wind.
me that smile again.
Show me that smile.
Who's the boss?
Yeah, that's it. We're singing it.
Angela.
No point. They're creepy and they're
Adam's Family.
kooky. Geo. Welcome back. Your dream.
Welcome back, Cotter.
Mike Calta.
Yeah, I just said Mr. Cotter.
Okay, I was trying to figure that one out. Mike gets the point. What would you do if I sang out of tune?
Wonder Years.
Galvin. You take the good.
Factual Life.
There it is.
Mike Calta. And Pap. We're halfway there.
I should have two more.
Galvin has a single point on the board. Gio with 2. And Michael is your leader right now by 2. He's winning with 4.
All
Did we
right.
decide on breakfast?
Yeah. I'm down.
All right.
I celebrated and everybody said, no, let's not get it.
What church?
I don't think that's what happened. I think you said off the rails and clapped your hands.
Yeah.
And then Mike got mad at you.
Thank you,
because said
Galvin.
that.
I remember
I was
that.
celebrating they were off the
And I'm
rails.
out.
I'm pro off the rails.
We can tell.
Okay. Opening lyrics, TV edition. Your next one. Tell me why I love you like I do.
Everybody loves Raymond.
Tell me.
King of Queens.
That's the one.
Tell me who could stop my heart as much as you. Tell me why I love you like I do. Tell me who could stop my heart as much as you.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Mad about you.
Oh, yeah.
Never saw it.
The stupid piano.
No point. Streaks on the china never mattered before. Streaks on the china never mattered before.
Mr. Belvedere.
Galvin.
Yeah.
Shut up.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes the world looks perfect. Nothing to rearrange. Sometimes you just get a feeling.
Boy Meets World.
Oh, I
King of Queens.
Sometimes the world looks perfect. Nothing to rearrange. Sometimes you
I
just
don't
get
know.
a feeling. Perfect stranger.
Yeah.
Valky.
Valky Bartakamus.
From Meatballs.
Yeah.
Men.
2.5 Men.
Mike Calta. Just sit right back and
Gilligan's Island.
Mike Calta. It seems today that all you see is violence in movies
Malcolm in the
and
Middle.
sex on
Oh,
TV.
no. Damn it.
Family Guy.
Mike Calta. I bet we've been together for a million years.
Family ties.
Mike Calta and Pap. We are on the last 3.
Oh, man.
Galvin and Gio both with 2 points on the board. Michael way out front. He's winning with 8 right now.
That's not way out.
That's pretty
Kind
far.
of, kind of out there.
It's off the rails.
Do I win breakfast?
Yeah.
All right, opening lyrics, TV edition, last 3. Here we go. Hanging out down the street, the same old thing we did last week.
That 70s show.
Mike Calta. Come and listen to a story about a man
Beverly
named
Hillbillies.
Galvin.
Nope.
Man named Galvin. Yeah, no, that's it.
And your last one. Come and knock on our door.
Three's Company.
Three's Company.
Mike.
Take a step that is new.
Take a step that is new. Hers and his. Three's Company too.
And Mr. Furley.
Hi, Jack.
Shows don't have good theme songs anymore. They're just, most are like musical.
Melodies.
Yeah, they're not really.
There's so many, not to go ahead and do the thing. Sorry.
Okay. Your final score, Gio with 2 points on the board, Galvin with 3, and Michael is your triumphant champion today. He won with 10.
Oh, my gosh. Double the score. No rule. Good morning. Who's this?
Good morning, Mike. This is Ted.
Hi, Ted. You are the winner, sir. I will put you on hold, and Carmen will give you those sweet, sweet Marilyn Manson tickets I know you're after. Just kidding, Ted.
Thank you.
You'll have your choice of tickets. I'm just teasing you. Please hold. Ted is on line 3, Carmen.
There are so many different theme song things, like Cops. The theme song for Cops, which is so popular and stuff. Whenever the guy brought it to the network or whatever, they're like, "Yeah, but you're going to change the thing." He goes, "Yeah, I'm changing that for sure." Whatever. He's like, I knew for sure that was the song that was going to stick in everybody's head and everything. So he went along with it. And then Seinfeld. They didn't want. They were like, "What is this weird?"
Yeah, but the good thing about Seinfeld was it was the first show to not the first show, but not have an intro. It wasted no time. It got right into the show.
But I'm saying the theme song.
Yeah.
They were like, "This is weird," and
Barely a
which
song.
is very disappointing that it's not. It's all on a keyboard.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh,
not even,
really?
Yeah, I
that's
watched
keyboard.
the guy
It's
watch
a
the
synth
thing
bass.
and the guy do it all.
I didn't know
synth
that.
basing and the pop, pop, pop. You know, that
Everybody
whole-
always does this. When
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fake.
Yeah. But
Yes.
I would say like the theme songs though would tell you what the show was about.
I know,
in
but
the theme
they
song.
felt like it was taking too long to get the audience attached to it, and they were losing them. So with Seinfeld, they just said, "We'll just start cold start." You know?
It's like they used to have to explain the show before they come on.
But then you had theme songs that were just songs that they were like, "We like this song, we're going to use it." Friends.
Oh yeah,
The Rembrandts. That was like one of the biggest.
Or how about Seinfeld? We're going to explain the show with a theme song. They're just some weird white people that live in
He's a
they don't even all live in the same
comedian.
building. Yeah.
He's got a weird ass neighbor.
Jerry, in 1 bedroom or a 2-bedroom apartment?
1 bedroom.
There's nothing to the right of the bathroom.
I don't think so.
I don't
they
think so
never
either.
went. They never went to the right.
No, but I
You
mean,
got the bathroom straight back, and then his bedroom, and then the common area and
he
the
could
kitchen.
do better than that. He could do better than
Yeah.
a 1 bedroom.
Yeah, but
what does he need to?
You know, I mean, he was also doing shows at Crazy Larry's and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So he wasn't
yeah.
like successful. Although he was on the Tonight Show.
He was on the Tonight Show, and he used to go down to Atlantic City all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll figure that out.
But also, he's living in New York at that time. I don't know. I mean, expensive.
Expensive. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a nice neighborhood.
Yeah,
Good
and
elevator.
1 bedroom, nice apartment. You know, not nice, but I'm saying like it was clean.
Yeah. Weird that Kramer was his neighbor.
Yeah, but he fell ass backwards into money.
Yeah. All right, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, feather boas included, working for robots, and it's pizza time.
Yeah. Oh, I wish it was pizza time right now.
Oh, yeah.
Galvin has your news. We'll do that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. Don't forget the Bone Bonus keywords coming up at 8 o'clock. Your chance to win $1,000. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show.
When a child is hurting, everything stops. Families need hope and a place they can trust. February 19th and 20th, 102.5 The Bone goes 24 hours, commercial-free, raising funds for Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. Listen to parents, doctors, and caregivers share stories of courage, compassion, and life-saving care. Every dollar goes directly to the hospital, helping kids get the care they need. Donate now at theboneonline.com and be part of something that matters. We're all in for all children. From 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Crash reported right now, St. Pete side. It's going to be Roosevelt Boulevard South between US 19 and 58th Street North. Now, that area is shut down due to that accident. Also seeing a slowdown, I-4 heading towards the I-275 interchange. Bridge is still looking good, running up to speed. I'm Ashley with traffic.
Oil lights never come on at a good time. You've got enough to juggle, so let Take 5 handle it. Drive in, stay in your car, and roll out in 10 minutes. No waiting room, no stress, just fast, friendly service. Visit take5.com today to find your nearest shop.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm here for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC, the number 2 GMC dealer in the country thanks to our valued customers. What a year 2025 has been, and Rivard is determined to make this year even better. They are coming out strong with massive discounts. Check this out. Right now, get up to $17,000 off a new Sierra 1500 and rates as low as 0%. Leave that old truck of yours behind and start the new year off right with the truck you have been dreaming of. RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Don't you hate pushy salespeople? If you work with WeatherTight windows, you won't ever experience this. WeatherTight Mike hires the best of the best, and these guys know what they're doing. WeatherTight has a seasoned staff of salespeople and installers. They know a lot about windows, so you can trust that you'll get great direction and advice. You'll never have to deal with a high-pressure salesperson when you get a quote from WeatherTight Windows. Give them a call today.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
We hear it every day.
I'm a safe driver.
Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along. Which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter.
Think you're not the suing type, but you aren't at fault. I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. You didn't choose this accident, the bills, or the damage. Don't cover for someone else's mistake. Just call Mo. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.com.
A family office is a team built to handle the 3 biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
This Valentine's, surprise her with the most personal, most romantic, most meaningful gift ever. Beautiful jewelry from International Diamond Center. And when you do, we'll make sure you have all the bases covered with roses, chocolates, and a gift card for a romantic dinner, all on us. At IDC, we've put together a special selection of ready-to-wear gifts, from classics like diamonds and pendants and diamond earrings to stunning new creations from top bridal designers. Italian gold jewelry, rare gemstone jewelry. These are gifts that she'll enjoy not just for a day or two, but for decades to come. Come let our experts help you find the perfect gift. Spend as little as $199 and we'll give you the roses, chocolates, and a gift card for dinner at Bascom's Chop House. Or if you prefer, you can finance your Valentine's gift with 0 interest for 36 months. This Valentine's, let the experts at International Diamond Center show you how to say I love you louder than ever with a gift that shows how much you care. International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Unapproved credit.
Ooh, that little bit of a chill in the air. You know what that means? Grilling and chilling. This past Sunday night, I did a rack of baby back ribs. Wild Fork has some of the best baby back ribs on planet Earth. They already got that membrane peeled off, put them on the smoker for about 5 hours. Blew my mind. I got the big weight loss challenge versus Pat Maroon going on, so I'm getting a lot of clean protein. That pasture-raised chicken breast and broccoli is my go-to. Stock up at wildforkfoods.com. Locations in West Chase, South Tampa, and this Saturday, 12 to 2 in St. Pete, we're giving away big screen TVs, Yeti coolers, and gift cards. You better be there.
This year's tax changes. Better not get caught snoozing. Miss one deduction, lose thousands. Not amusing.
Big tax changes can mean bigger refunds at Jackson Hewitt. And right now, get $100 just to try us.
Don't worry, tax filers. If money is tight, get $100 from Jackson Hewitt, so you'll sleep better at night.
Limited time offer for new clients. Participating locations only. Details at jacksonhewitt.com.
This is the story of the one. As the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, she knows the only thing more important than having the right safety gear is having it there when you need it. That's why she partners with Grainger for auto reordering, so her team members can count on her to have cut-resistant gloves on hand, and each shift can run safely and efficiently. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
7:07 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone on a Friday morning. Good morning, everybody. Chance to win $1,000 coming up with the Bone Bonus keyword in less than an hour. We'll give you that keyword. You put it in the app. Boom, $1,000 for you. Do you want to go see this guy?
Where?
Lakeland.
No. Lakeland?
Yeah, he's going to be out at
the Winner's Grill?
The Yoki Theater.
Just get out of here.
It's Tom Kiefer Band with LA Guns.
How is it not Cinderella?
Because I think that they're done.
Yeah, whatever. Just call yourself. I'd be like, hey guys, I'm going out on the road with Cinderella. You want to be Cinderella? No. Okay, well, I'm going to be Cinderella.
Yeah, I don't know who owns the name. Did the guitar player die, that Jeff guy? Did he die?
I don't think so.
Or he had problems, whatever.
Yeah,
but then Eric Birmingham or whatever, he lived in this area, right? Didn't he live down like Madeira Beach?
One of them lived in there. Yeah. I don't know if it was him or not, but one of them lived over there. We used to pop up at Daiquiri Shack once in a while. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's just a weird routing, Lakeland.
Yeah, I was going to see Cinderella a couple times, and then I think it was Tom Kiefer.
You always get sick.
Yeah, something happened. Yeah. Like, I think he stepped off the bus wrong and hurt his back, and then this and that. And I was like, all right, I guess I just wasn't meant to see Tom Kiefer. LA Guns, though. I'd go see LA Guns.
These old rockers.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's true.
Carmen, what's your favorite Cinderella song?
Glass Slipper.
Oh, Glass Slipper's great.
You stick to the hits, I guess.
Yeah. Well, that's the album title and the hit song off there. That was good, Carmen.
Damn it. What did I have to tell you? I had to tell you something. Oh, I've been making the dumbest mistake ever. You guys probably have noticed it. I don't know why. But for years, I've been using paper towels to blow my nose.
Yes. And you even said that your nose was going to be rubbed raw the other day. Yeah, for sure.
It was. I went to the store last night and bought these Puffs tissues.
Do they have aloe?
I don't know, but they're very soft.
Yeah.
Very
Those
soft.
are the ones.
But the problem is, it's hard. The reason why I use the paper towels, I need a good grip on my schnoz. You don't get a very good grip. I'm slipping.
Yeah, and the tissues are much smaller too.
Well,
and you can blast right through them sometimes.
Yeah,
too.
like they don't. Yeah, but that's not a paper towel.
Feels so nice.
You know what's not bad? Nice little wet wipe.
No, too wet.
Proper wet wipe.
It's too wet.
No, I don't get the wet. I get the kind of wet wipe.
The damp one.
Kind of wet wipe.
It's not as wet.
Yeah. I feel like today, since I started using tissues instead of paper towels, my nose is in a whole new situation.
Game changer.
Yeah, definitely. All right, time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show, sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story, American and Iranian negotiators were due to begin talks today aimed at averting a fresh military confrontation between the two countries and dragging the region into another war. The discussions could lead to the first face-to-face talks the United States and Iran have held since last June.
When we stuck in there and bombed their...
When the U.S. bombed the Iran's main nuclear facilities as part of a 12-day war between Israel and the Islamic Republic. The talks come as President Donald Trump sent what he describes as an armada to the Middle East that includes an aircraft carrier along with other warships and fighter jets, surveillance drones, and advanced missile defense systems. Trump has threatened to bomb Iran if the diplomatic efforts are derailed.
Yeah, and you know he will.
Yeah.
Because he's done it before.
Yeah.
And what's going on in Iran? I know that they shut the internet off, and they're really torturing the people over there.
From what I've heard, and I don't know a lot about it, does not sound like a great place.
Iran.
No, it seems historically not a great place.
Yeah.
It's never really going well over there.
But does anybody know what exactly is going on right now? Like the government, the people, or
specifically, I don't know.
No, none of us.
No.
We don't know nothing.
You want to ask AI?
Nah, I mean, sure.
I just hear Iran, I go, ooh, bad.
Yeah.
Right. Because ever since we were a kid, Iran's been bad.
Yeah.
Iran with the hostages. I mean, that's basically one of the first things we remember politically, because that's the difference between having Jimmy Carter and Ronald Reagan, and things changed politically, and the hostages were freed, and we avoided a war there, which at the time was a threat of nuclear war. So really, we've hated Iran since we were kids.
And I'm pretty
for no
sure,
real reason. We just don't really know what's going on.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they do not treat their citizens well.
Well, yeah.
And the other thing, since we were kids, we called it Iran. Now it's Iran.
Yeah.
Iran.
As of February 6, 2026, which is today, Iran is in the midst of a historic national crisis characterized by massive anti-government protest, an unprecedented state crackdown, and high-stakes diplomatic talks with the United States aimed at preventing a regional war.
All right. So basically, it's very similar to
Minnesota.
No.
Because they're killing protesters in Iran.
No, I'm saying it's very similar to maybe Venezuela, where we're like, all right, well, we don't. If they're having a problem with the people and the government's on the verge of falling, maybe we need to get in there and.
How much oil do they have?
Exactly.
Like every day, I see Trump saying he's solved like 15 wars.
Yeah.
So
and does not have a Nobel Peace Prize of his own.
Yeah.
I mean, he got
Just
one
get the
given to him,
borrowed
but
one.
that's not doesn't really count. Investigators believe Today Show co-host Savannah Guthrie's mom, Nancy Guthrie, is still out there as the high-profile search in Arizona continues without a suspect identified in the case. The FBI has also announced a $50,000 reward for information.
That's it?
That's from the FBI. I'm sure that Savannah could put up some more, leading to Nancy Guthrie's recovery or the arrest and conviction of people involved in her disappearance. Saying right now we believe Nancy is still out there. That's according to the county sheriff. He told reporters at a news conference and said, we want her home.
Now, you see there were arrests made.
Yesterday. I did not see it.
There were several arrests made, more than one. I don't know if several, but there was more than one arrest made in the situation of where they people are claiming to have sent the ransom note.
Yeah, they were saying, I guess police say they do believe the ransom note may have been legit.
Well, but they have people that have been trying to collect on that, and those are the people that they've arrested.
I said the worst of the timeline, we mentioned this earlier, the Ring camera went off and detected that a person's there, but since they don't pay the subscription, and it's only for when you're at home, there's no way to get the footage of the person on the Ring camera. And then she has
It had to be somebody knows that, right?
Yeah, that knows she didn't subscribe.
And also, Ring doesn't really have that, or they're just not making it available to you.
No, because it overwrites it. There's nothing, unless you're paying, there's nothing recorded, so it just overwrites it.
Okay.
So if you're at home, you can see who's there, but it doesn't record it.
But I have to imagine that Ring, just like
they're not saving everything. Imagine how
many Ring doorbells
how much
there
data,
are?
and everything.
Yeah.
So if you're not paying for it, they're like, well, we're not saving
But
it.
remember, Roomba is like taking naked pictures of people and
Well,
their
that's,
owners and sending it. You know what I mean? Like I have
That's
to.
good stuff.
I have to imagine there's some type of server they can go back to.
It probably writes over itself pretty quickly.
Right.
And it's probably, I'm on server A because I pay for it. Server B is the one that just rewrites over each other.
And then
I can go back and look at my cameras. I have several Ring cameras, and I could look at them for days.
Yeah.
And every motion. And if one sets off, all the other ones start recording too.
I think mine's like a month.
Yeah, I have the second tier. I don't have one that's recording. It's only record when there's motion, and it only saves for like 20 or 30 days.
Yeah, that's not bad. We'd be able to catch your murderer.
Right.
Or a kidnapper.
But they know that the Ring camera detected a person, and then her pacemaker disconnected from her cell phone like 20 minutes later. So obviously she left the house at that point.
And I was going to say, if there was no struggle or anything, because, if you're getting kidnapped, you're kicking, you're screaming, something would have been knocked over, and there hasn't been reports about that. So I'm like on Galvin's side now. I definitely feel like it's an inside job.
Yeah.
That someone came and she went willingly.
But they found blood on the porch,
yeah.
and they tested it. It's her blood.
But how new or old is it?
Right.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. Because they do that a lot of times where you see where they find blood and they're like, yeah, I had a nosebleed or I was brushing my teeth or whatever it may be. It depends on how old the blood is, whether they can tell.
Fox News is currently talking to John Ramsey, father of John Benet Ramsey, which I would imagine I have a hard time sleeping every night after that. Just all these years, it would still bug me. You're never going to get an answer.
Remember the woman that she got kidnapped as a girl and she was gone, Elizabeth Smart?
Smart, yeah.
And she was gone for a year.
Yeah.
Or like 18 months, and they found her. And
they had her in like a cult or something.
Yeah. She was hiding in like a tent in the woods with that weird couple.
Yeah.
But she was like 6 miles from her home the entire time.
Yeah.
And,
I know
you think...
Yeah, you never know. You never know. I mean, there are like statistics where you're like, after this amount of time and this and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, you never know. She could be dead now. We could find her in 3 years.
What a weird target to go after.
Yeah.
Like the only way I think that this is not an inside job is if it's somebody who just stumbled upon the fact that Guthrie's mother lived there.
Yeah, well, I know they're very concerned because I guess she's on a lot of medication that's not good when you don't take that medication.
Yeah.
Including a pacemaker.
Yeah, you don't want to have a dead kidnapped victim either. You're like, what do we do now?
Yeah,
She
it's no good
some
for
other
you.
reason, yeah.
You got to pretend like she's still alive.
Yeah. Oh, man, what a frustrating situation that must be if that's in your family.
It's got to be
I mean,
agonizing.
it sucks for us because we kind of want to know just out of curiosity what's going on. But imagine that's somebody in your family.
Yeah, like how do you I don't think you sleep.
Do you know how many people are out there have the same situation and aren't getting national coverage for
True.
it? And are like, damn it.
Yeah.
Why weren't you on the news?
Can we replay How Will It End?
Oh.
I mean, I now that we know some information, I would like to figure out what everybody's opinion is now.
I mean, I have the old ones. If you want me to go through and see if anybody wants to change their How Will It End?
Yes.
All right. I don't know, Carmen, if you have the opener or not.
I do.
All right.
All units in the vicinity, please respond.
Send me out some backup. Want to bring this guy down before he hurts somebody.
How will it end?
All right. So, Mike Calta, you said that the people got spooked, they killed her, and their plan's over.
I changed that.
Okay. Carmen said dumped at a facility alive. So they just got like, all right, we don't want to deal with this, and they dropped her off at a hospital or
Still
something.
a possibility.
That's somebody who I'd
After
hang out
the
with.
ransom.
That's how I would be with you. After a while, I'd be like, just give her back. I don't even want any money. Just get her away from me.
Gio said the mother of Savannah Guthrie was out on a Tinder date that gone wrong. But alive.
Yeah, I was trying to lean more positive.
I said 2 people arrest, inside job, ransom. So far,
I think Galvin nailed it.
I seem to be on track. But although they said that ransom thing was fake.
Yeah.
No, they're saying the ransom thing.
They believe
The people that took credit for it.
Right.
Yeah.
I still believe this is not what I think is going to happen, but I still believe that the greatest halftime show ever would be if Bad Bunny opened the door and Savannah Guthrie's mother came out. It would be the best.
She just rises up from beneath the stage.
It would be just like Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
They just shoot her out from the bottom.
Carrying Jamine.
Yeah. Oh my God!
geez.
There it is, all together.
Oh, it's so scary.
I think that she's not spooked. I think that they knew what they were doing, but I think that it's too much now. She's dead. I think that they dumped her already, and they're just waiting to find her because it's too much. Although I have to tell you, I think they probably plan. No, they're not that smart. She's dead.
Do you think she's dead?
She's dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
I certainly don't wish it, and I'm not saying it. I'm being a little flippant with it, but I don't know. I just don't think that she. I think this is too much attention.
Yeah. I'm sticking with mine. I'm sticking with more than one person is arrested. The ransom, which we talked about, inside job. I think it's going to be find out that it's somebody who had somebody who worked at the Today Show or whatever, like had some sort of inside information and stuff, and she's dead.
Yeah. Wow. That's so. So none of them have good endings.
I feel like it was somebody who was working at the house or just definitely knew this was somebody's famous mother. And I think she's still alive. If she was dead, I think they would have found her already. It's hard to hide.
And what do you think? They're actually hoping to get a ransom for this?
I think so still, yeah.
You think that they could still get away with getting a ransom?
Yeah, with the Bitcoin and stuff like that, they're saying
also,
it's untraceable.
I think there would have been another node. There would have been more correspondence at this point.
Do you think it's easier to hide a dead body or keep a person kidnapped alive?
Oh, damn it.
Right? What's more difficult? Because dead body you can throw in a swamp. Dead body you can,
dead body all of a sudden birds are flying around and people are like, we got birds.
Yeah, but dead body also you can burn. Dead body you can bury. Dead body you can do a lot of different things. Whatever. You have to get the dead body to the place. That's a difficult job.
That Brian Laundrie kid was missing for a month, and they said he'd been out there dead for a month.
Right.
And only when his parents said this, we think he's at this park, is when they found him.
Yeah, I don't know Arizona where you're going. I mean, obviously here in Florida, you could go a lot of places where you're like, here you go, gators, yum yum yum, chomp chomp chomp.
I hope she's alive still.
I hope she's alive too.
Not me. I was saying that facetiously. Of course, we all hope she's alive.
I hope she's alive because we all want the closure. You know what I mean? We all want, and we all want to know what the story is. We want to know where she's been, and
watching that video, and then her, Samantha Guthrie and their family talk. Oh, it's horrible to watch.
Yeah,
it's just so tough.
I would, if that was my mother, I'd get up there with my brother and we'd go, listen, you don't know what you're in for. Another 12 hours, and you're going to be looking to get
You're going to pay us.
You're going to come pick her up, man.
And you're rich and famous, so you feel like you have got a lot of resources at your disposal.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you got the president involved.
Yeah, exactly.
But I would be going to, I'd be hiring Blackwater guys and just trying to find as many trappers that I can find to go out there and look for something.
I have no idea Savannah Guthrie's background, political wise or whatever, anything. But if they do find her, and Trump, you said we're gonna do all that stuff, will she ever say anything bad about Trump again?
No.
I mean, Trump said good things about her the other day when they asked him about it. He's like, oh, she's always been fine. I've talked to her, interviewed her many times.
That's not political. That's the Today Show.
They're very
nice to everybody.
safe kind of thing.
Have you heard about this? These are some crazy AI stories. We're always talking about AI stuff and taking over and everything. The first social media site for bots just launched. It's called Maltbook, and humans cannot join.
Maltbook?
Maltbook.
I've been looking at this.
I saw it too, but I didn't know what it was called.
It's just for robots. So it's just for AI to talk to each other and do stuff.
But so do you remember there was a video last year that went viral? And it was two AIs talking to each other, and they said, I detected your AI. Do you want to go to our special language? And they went, yes. And they started talking like modems talking to each other, and it was fake. It was fake. They don't have a special AI language. So how would it stop us from joining if for AI only?
Maybe the AI click, are you a robot? And if you click no, then they go, you got to be a robot.
I don't know how they set it up, but it's something about these AI agents that they can set it up, and you put your specific AI program into this.
And then what do you want? What does AI want to do with other AI?
take over the world.
They share information.
Yeah, they learn.
Oh, they just share.
Yeah. What do you know? What do you know? I know this. And now, people have pumped all their information into different AI chatbots, and they're all sharing information together.
So you have that, the social media site just for chatbots, just for bots and stuff. But then this one is a place called Rent a Human AI, launched this week, that lets bots hire people to do stuff for them in real life.
Wait, say it again. You blew my mind.
A site called Rent a Human AI launched this week that lets bots hire people to do stuff for them in real life.
All right, so if a
the
bot
AI
needed something done,
yeah,
it would find a human that could do it.
Right.
No.
So I can say, hey, ChatGPT, I need my lawn cut on Friday, and then it would just go and automatically hire the person.
That's great.
Have
I
it
like
done.
that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Or if the chat bot needs its own thing, it's thinking on its own and needs something done.
Oh, man.
They're taking over.
I need you to kidnap Savannah Guthrie's mother.
I'm sorry, Michael. I thought you wanted me to set the house on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. All the important people in this world, like your Elon Musk and all these super smart, they all said AI is going to be very bad and dangerous.
Yeah, but they keep on making it and putting it out to the public.
Because they're making money.
Yeah. I will say they have updated restrictions and stuff like that, but I definitely know there's ones that don't have it or people that know how to override it, which is dangerous. But the other day I asked about my dog bite. You know what I mean? I took a picture. I said, what should I do? They were like, I'm not a medical professional. You should not take what I say seriously. You should go seek professional help. But here you go. And then I did it again, and it was like, we cannot tell you about this.
Yeah.
And then I reworded it, and it told me about it. You know what I mean? So there's always ways around the restrictions that they post, but I don't know, it's creepy.
I
It's
used
awesome, but creepy.
ChatGPT yesterday to find out if my wife of all people, said, instead of going out to dinner for Valentine's Day, do you want to go to Disney that weekend?
Oh.
And I said, yes. Yes, I do.
Disney Dad.
And then I asked ChatGPT, and I said, no, you don't. Stay away.
Super busy.
Super busy, and we're on the verge of spring break. They're like, don't do it.
Has your ChatGPT told you to kill yourself yet?
No.
Do you remember hearing about that?
I do. But I would like to see how it said it. Like, it didn't go, maybe you should kill yourself.
I have the article here.
Okay.
So the guy was in his car, and he wanted to keep conferring to blah, 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 closest confidant. Said, quote, I am used to the cool metal on my temple now, the guy said. And then AI responded with, I'm with you, brother, all the way. The two texted Cold Steel. It said, you're not rushing. You're just ready. The 23-year-old died from suicide hours later. Rest easy, King, read the final message on his phone. You did good.
Yeah, it's not...
It's not telling him not to commit suicide.
Not telling not to, but it's following along what it thinks is best for him.
Yeah, that's wild.
It is scary. But if you're listening to a chatbot to tell you to kill yourself, you're in way worse shape than you thought.
And if you're talking to a chatbot about
I know for Elon was taking a bunch of crap because on Grok they had the put this person in a bikini.
Oh yeah,
and people were doing that.
That's just good fun.
Yeah,
I tried to put Joe in pictures with Epstein. They wouldn't let me.
Yeah, so now they've taken it down, but some people are still getting the nude pictures and the bikini pictures.
Yeah, I when the Epstein dump came out and there were all the pictures there of him and Clinton and stuff, I tried to replace Clinton with Joe. And it actually said to me, we cannot put people in pictures with Jeffrey Epstein.
Well, the woman in Minneapolis, Renee Good, that got shot, someone said, hey, put her in a bikini, and it was her in the car.
Oh, Jesus.
And that went viral on Grok, and that's when Elon caught a bunch of stuff because you've got someone who's deceased and been shot, and then someone said, hey, put her in a bikini. And
Who thinks of that?
And it did it.
Yeah.
It did it, and the photo was out there on Grok, going viral.
Mike, you've talked about this, and I think that the majority of Americans are with you. According to a new poll, 47% of Americans don't care who wins the Super Bowl. They say 29% are rooting for the Seahawks, 16% are pulling for the New England Patriots. A lot of people don't care.
I don't care because neither one of them are my team.
Right.
They're both good teams, so it'll be a good game. I care because my number one best friend is a Patriots fan, so I will be kind of like edging towards the the Patriots, but I don't really care.
You see a lot of former Patriots player are mad at Tom Brady because he said he doesn't really have a dog in the fight, and people are like, "Oh, come on, man."
He doesn't.
Yeah.
He's a retired player.
But they're all
who
saying
finished with another team and owns a different team.
That's what they're saying is because he owns a Raider, owns the Raiders, whatever. They're like, come on, man. You don't have to be politically correct. Pick a team.
There were people saying they should take down the statue out front of the stadium because he clearly doesn't give a crap about the New England Patriots.
This Sunday, of course, is Super Bowl Sunday, and it is the second biggest pizza day of the year. What do you think it's behind? Second biggest pizza day is Super Bowl Sunday. First is
Halloween.
Halloween, no.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's, no. Christmas, no.
New Year's Day.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve is the biggest pizza day. I would not have thought that.
I thought Halloween, let's just get a pizza. Kids are going out trick-or-treating.
Yeah. That's weird.
I retweeted a post from David Wells yesterday.
Yeah.
Who was posting about Three Brothers Pizza, which we love, who are taking orders early for the Super Bowl, which is a smart thing to do. Get your order in early.
Get it in, get it ready.
Get it ready to go. This way, all you have to do is pick it up or have it delivered or whatever you're doing, because you don't want to wait till that day to try to put your order in.
I love pizza so much.
I would eat a pizza right now.
Yeah.
Number one city to order pizza for the Super Bowl. Like, who orders the most pizza? What cities?
New York.
Do you think? New York? No.
Really?
Surprisingly, New York's not in the top 4.
What?
Chicago.
Yeah. No.
Philadelphia.
Philly, number 1. Number 2, Michigan, not city, but I guess Philly's not a city either.
Sure it is.
I mean, Philly's a city. Michigan's not a city. Pennsylvania, even without Philadelphia, apparently, is another one. And then Florida's number 4.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised New York. It's like they're known for pizza.
Yeah, but it's also like it's there all the time, so it's not like, oh, let's get a pizza.
Yeah,
And when I think of New York, I don't think of people getting pizza delivered. I feel like everyone goes out and gets a slice and walks around.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
That's Manhattan, because there's a pizza place on every corner. But in where I grew up, we'd order a pizza all the time.
I gotcha.
Yeah. Which, man, I wish I could order one right now.
Pizza's so good. I don't even
Did you
pizza
guys
place
order
open.
breakfast?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh.
These guys can't get it together.
I wanted to order, and then everybody made fun of me.
Everybody.
I was not making fun.
Gio yelled
That
off the
sounded
rails, and then you got your feelings hurt. And
I
then
was celebrating.
neither
I
one
thought,
of you ordered.
this is great.
You know what the worst part is? I don't order it because I don't want to wait an hour for it to come.
Yeah.
And then an hour later, I'm starving.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I would have ordered that.
Could have been here by now.
It's already 7:30.
Yeah, just do it right now.
I'm going to eat my leftover car food here in a little bit.
Joe, you've got a mission.
All right.
Would you try this? Florida obviously has been experiencing some cold temperatures, causing iguanas to become cold stunned and fall out of trees. And an iguana trapper named Ryan brought some iguanas into Buck's coal-fired pizza, where they made iguana meat pizza.
Yeah, I mean, I would try it. I would imagine it tastes like chicken. The meat, they're pulling little bits like frog legs. You're just pulling the meat off the reptile.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't wanna. I imagine it's not delicious, but I would try it.
Too much. Again, you're trying to do too much. We already have enough toppings. We don't need iguana.
Yeah, but the problem is that those iguanas. Did you see how many are falling out of the trees?
Yeah.
Like this guy had a dump truck. Full of them.
Well, they're nuisances.
And they're
down
nuisances.
there. Yeah.
So if you could find a way to feed people with them, take the iguanas, make iguana stew or tacos, and give them to homeless people.
If I'm homeless, I'm like, I'm homeless. Now you want me to eat iguanas?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, I already have a bad life.
There's so many videos going viral of people with the iguanas down there. There was a guy, he's driving in his car. I bet he's got 100 of them. They're on his head.
Yeah,
they're
I
on
saw
the
that. I
seats.
saw
They're in the
that.
back seat. And he's driving. They're on the dashboard.
No thanks.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah. I saw a homeless person. I went to the Lightning game last night. It was downtown and saw a homeless guy, and I go, "Ooh, not good right now." You know. So
yeah,
cold.
there's.
I mean, not good ever, but especially not good.
There's a specific girl that I see at the Starbucks over by your house all the time, and she's like camped out over there. And I've offered to buy her some stuff, and she said no. Like, she's been cool. Like, she doesn't ask for money or anything. I'm like, hey, do you want anything? And she's like, I'm good, thank you. And I drove by last night, and there she was sitting outside, leaning against the one of those boxes that collect clothes and shoes and stuff. And I thought, what a horrible existence. And like, I wish there was something that you could do.
Yeah.
And then when you do help her, there's 10 other people that need help right behind her. You know what I mean?
I just remembered a story. I'm going to save it for Ready, Set, Lie.
Oh, nice.
Good.
I totally remembered something just now. Like,
right.
Oh, yeah, that happened.
Yesterday was National Fart Day. Today is Working Naked Day. You guys ready?
No.
No?
No, I'm out.
I'm out. I'd rather have fart days. Way more fun.
Well, Fart Day seems to be every day in here. But,
What?
I guess it's probably better if you're working from home. We are working from Mike's home, but yeah. Maybe we're not done it. Carmen, you want to do it?
No, I'm
Naked
good.
Day? No? All right.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
Chilly.
All right. Joe's going to do it.
Yep.
Calvin, do you want any breakfast?
Get the rum chata. No, I'm good. Thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
What are you getting over there? What you got?
Oh, I was going to get you the same thing that you got yesterday.
Going back to Einstein?
Yeah. No good?
No, I love it.
Kid Rock has some words they borrowed from Kobe Bryant for the haters. The singer shared Mamba mentality from the late NBA legend on social media, saying, "Learn to love the hate. Embrace it. Enjoy it. You earned it. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, and everyone should have one about you." It says, haters are a good problem to have. Nobody hates the good ones. They hate the great ones. The Kid Rock put that out talking about his Turning Point USA halftime show and everything.
Cool.
So he's getting all the hate, and he's enjoying it.
He really is.
I don't agree with that. I don't get a lot of hate, but I do get some.
Sure.
And when I do, it annoys me. And I don't deal with it. And most of it's on social media. It's a lot of cowards that would never do anything in real life. But it's easier for me to just block and move on.
Yeah.
I'm not like, why do they hate me? I could care less. Couldn't care less. But when it comes down to it, though, it does annoy me. And I'm like, what do you, if you, like, it's mostly social media. I'm like, if you hate me, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
And so I know you don't hate me.
And you follow me.
But yeah.
Like, my favorite thing is whenever somebody will say something and I go, "Cool, you're an idiot." And they're like, "Oh, I didn't know you had such thin skin." And I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah. I went out of my way to give you a comment about how horrible I think you are.
Yeah.
And then you've got the thin skin because you.
How dare you respond? Oh, I really must have hit a button. Yeah. I normally just go cool block.
This seems to be Kid Rock's whole identity now is fighting with haters. That's like his thing. He loves that.
But does he love it?
I don't know.
Or
Well,
does he pretend that he loves it, and then that way he thinks it's going to stop, but it's not going to stop?
He often says like he's got so much money he doesn't care. Like he doesn't care. He can't be canceled because he's so rich,
care,
which he's not wrong.
I see people that will respond to people and fight with them, and I go, "What are you doing?
Yeah.
Why are you even bothering?" Like
sometimes it's fun.
I don't think I don't know. I don't think you're ever gonna say something to somebody. They say something negative, you say something back, and then they're gonna go, "You know what? You're right." You know, that makes a lot of sense.
I do get a lot of that, Galvin. I'm not going to lie to you.
I always get, "Oh, sorry, dude, I was drunk."
Yeah, I was just kidding. Yeah. I got a guy the other day call me like a dickhead or something like that, and I was like, "Did I hurt your feelings?" And he wrote back, "No, man, I was just having a bad day. You're not a dickhead." I was like, "All right, thank you." And we're friends again. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know.
We talked about reels the other day, and I was like, "Don't send me reels to send to Galvin."
Yeah.
That guy replies, "I'm so sorry, man."
Like you feel bad. Like I picked I didn't mean you.
I was like, "Oh man, I'm sorry." I'm like, I was just living it up for the radio.
Yeah,
trying to spice it up.
100% meant you.
I'm so sorry. He's like, I just thought he would like it.
I had some guy send me something, and I just wrote back, "Why?"
Yeah.
And he wrote back, "I don't know. I don't know why that went to you. I must have hit something wrong." But I'm like, all right.
I have asked people, I have said to people, "Why are you sending me this?" Because I don't get it. And then they'll be like, "Because yesterday you were asking about it." And I go, "Okay, good. That makes it." Like, I don't mind that. I get what you're saying.
You also have to put it in some sort of context.
Right. If I just get a weird thing about some kid singing with one tooth, I'm like, I don't understand what this is.
Yeah. Send me stuff. I don't care. Send it away.
Don't send it to me. Send it to you.
Despite what you may have heard, none of Tony Hawk's 4 weddings were held on Epstein's Island. I guess that was rumors going around
that's where he wanted to have his wedding.
Get married on Epstein's Island, yeah.
Does that make you a bad person?
I did not know that Tony Hawk has been married 4 times.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that. Did you know that, Carmen?
No, I did not. That's I think that's the
didn't know
more
either.
shocking.
That's weird.
Tony Hawk seems like the type to me that he married his high school sweetheart. He's been married to her forever. Because he seems like such a nice, normal guy.
Family guy.
Yeah, yeah. So rich.
Oh,
so rich. Just from the video game. Yeah. I mean, everything else, whatever. But if you just took the money from the video game, he's so rich.
We all played that game, and it was so awesome.
I love that game.
It was the best.
Loved it.
Is there a documentary about it? I'm sure there is, but I remember watching the thing and him talking about that and talking about like his first paycheck from that.
Oh, right.
You know, he was like 18 years old and he got like $17,000 and he was like, what?
It was like more money than he'd ever seen on a single paycheck.
Yeah, because I think even when he was in high school, he was living in his own place.
Yeah.
Because he had so much money.
Endorsements and stuff.
Billie Eilish.
Is this, can I just ask you a question? Is
Sure.
this everybody else's life?
What's that?
Can you please send me the code that you just got?
I get that all the time.
Oh,
yeah.
To reset Disney Plus and Netflix and this and that. And
I mean, every 5 seconds, my wife's like, can you send me the code?
Yeah.
What can she be doing?
I don't know.
Resetting something.
Well, it kicks you out if you have like multiple accounts or like for like, let's say Netflix, if you're logged on to too many devices.
No, it's not Netflix. It's like she's checking paychecks or paying a bill or something.
Oh,
and
then that
keeps-
sends it every single time.
Yeah, it's driving me nuts.
Yeah.
Maybe she's setting up her OnlyFans account.
It's fine.
To look
It's
at the
fine.
dude.
Oh,
With the big
logging
wiener.
into
Puerto Rican
Puerto
dong
Rican.
hair.
Yeah.
Billie Eilish's brother Phineas says that people complaining about Billie's anti-ICE comments are, quote, powerful old men whose names are in the Epstein files. Oh, burn. Burn, Phineas.
Yeah.
You got him. Ugh.
Yeah, she's kind of ended up looking like a real dope.
I hope they take her mansion and her land. That would be the greatest thing in the world.
Anybody gone to the Epstein file website yet where you can type in things and see who's there?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, so when here's what my struggle with this stuff is: what's true and what's not.
Right.
Yeah.
When what was that dating site that came out? The one with the cheating. It was for cheating.
Adult friend finder?
No, it was
Ashley
Plenty of
Madison.
fish.
Ashley Madison.
Yeah.
Ashley Madison got hacked, and they listed a whole bunch of phone numbers or whatever, or emails or whatever, and my email was on there. I'd never signed up for Ashley Madison, but I did probably go there on the air when it first came out and do that. So you never know what it has people associated with them on there, or for what reason. You know what I mean? Ashley Madison is a great idea, though.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Great idea. People who are married, they want to stay married, they just want to bang other people. Make it easy.
There's got to. They realize there are like-minded people that are in that situation.
Yes. Sure.
We need to connect them over the internet.
Guys don't really think about girls being that way. Because you listen to girls who are just married, like, say, a month ago, and all they're in love with their husband, and that's all they talk about is their body and all that.
And they're still in love.
Right. That's what we think most girls are thinking, but most girls are sick of banging their guys as well.
Yeah.
They should have picked better.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait till you're sick of Chad.
Okay.
It's coming.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
6 years. 6 years.
We've been together for 5 years.
Listen, it's not that you're not going to love him and you're not going to want to be with him anymore, but you're going to be sick of him.
I don't know. I'm pretty obsessed with him.
Much like Tony Hawk did not get married on Epstein Island, Morgan Wallen did not donate to ICE. There has been fake news going around the social media claiming that Morgan Wallen donated $514,000 to ICE, but Snopes says that is false.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
This is what we have to spend our time now on, debunking false rumors of people, donating or being to islands and political affiliations.
We've talked about it before, how easily people get duped. And, it's getting harder and harder to find out what's real and what's not real, because you see stuff and you think it's real, and then you look at it and you're like, oh, that's from CNN.net/ Billy's blog.
What a waste of time for everybody. Like, there's a waste of time to create it. There's a waste of time to disseminate it.
But now with AI, it's so easy. And if you're getting views and you're getting paid from social media for views,
right?
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, a great conspiracy or a great fake video
goes viral,
gets you thousands of dollars. Why wouldn't you do it if that's your job?
You know what blows my mind? So you have people out there that are doing things, and it's like, oh, that's clever. This guy's interviewing people on the subway, or this guy's doing this, and there's different ththings, and you go, okay, they found something that the girl that stands there with the trombone and waits until the song,
I love her,
is a minute and a half in, and then she starts playing a trombone solo that's terrible and it's hilarious. But then you have people that do the remix where it's a video of something that's interesting, and then they're just going and looking and going,
Yeah.
Those people were brilliant.
Yeah, because they're making money off of that.
Off of other people's stuff.
Yeah.
That's Chad's favorite video right now. Favorite videos to watch on YouTube now is just people talking over other people's videos.
Yeah.
I look over, I'm like, what are you doing?
It'll say Stitch coming.
Yeah.
There is one of the funniest ones ever is a black guy with dreads who is watching a white girl eat watermelon with honey on it. And she goes, there's a new trend, watermelon with honey, and it sounds good. And he goes, that does sound good. Like he does that, whatever. And then she bites into it, and he goes, ooh, that sounds juicy. And she goes, it's so juicy. And then she does another thing, but then she eats the watermelon, the rind, and he goes, N-word, why'd you just eat the shell? He calls it the shell. He goes,
Shell.
yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah, there's good stuff.
I follow this one account. It's white guys taking black people, black guys taking white people to do black people stuff, and then white people taking black people to do white people stuff.
Well, I see specifically two guys that are friends.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
those are, yeah.
But and they don't say stuff; they say the S.
Yeah, and I saw they went to the chicken place.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, that looked good. Yeah, but and then he's hitting on the one black. He's like, "What's up, Queen?"
Yeah. It was great. I love it. I said if there was a TV show, I would watch that.
Bad Bunny says that his Super Bowl halftime show will be a quote huge party.
Yeah,
that's all it's gonna be. It's gonna be a huge party.
Titi me pregunto.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Me and Gio's son are gonna watch it together.
I was like, who are you? He's like, oh, it's gonna be great. I love Spanish music.
What are you doing for the game? Were you
had-
invited to my brother's?
Yeah, I'll be there
I was
probably.
not. I talked to my brother for a half hour yesterday about why I was and was not invited at the same time to the party.
Is your family going without you?
No, they're all
I thought your daughter-
devastated.
oh, really?
Devastated.
Your
that they were
daughter
not
didn't want to
invited.
go?
My daughter wants to go.
All because you preemptively said you did not want to go.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I said, my brother hit me up and about the Super Bowl squares. You know, that people bet on them.
Right.
I didn't. I told him I am not interested. I don't care who's in the Super Bowl, and I don't care who's playing.
Right, so you're not interested in a Super Bowl party.
That's what he interpreted it as.
Oh, that makes sense, though.
Well, no. You didn't
I
tell
get
me.
it. I'm on his
Now
side.
tell me there's going to be wings and 100 and
Oh, what do you think he was
screen
gonna do?
TV.
He's gonna have people over his house and not have food and drinks and stuff?
Listen
I'm
to
having
me.
a Super Bowl party. Everybody grab a paintbrush. We're painting this wall. Like, that's not a Super Bowl party. Have you ever been to a Super Bowl party where there wasn't wings and beer and
No,
food?
that's what I'm saying. I wasn't invited to that party.
Because you
All I
said
was
you
Because you're
invited
not
to was-
interested in the Super Bowl.
Right. But that didn't mean I didn't want to go over there and get snacks.
Well, I wonder how it works in your head.
Yeah.
When everyone in the world
Right.
is saying, no, we understand what your brother's saying, you're wrong, but you're like, but no, this is why.
Oh, I mean, you guys are.
That's insane.
You
That
guys love to gang up on me.
That would be
don't
would
listen
be
so much.
like me eating something. Let's just say
Oranges.
oranges, and you comment how much you hate oranges and you can't stand the taste of oranges, and oranges are the worst. And if we lived in a world where there are no oranges, you'd be happier than you've ever been. I finish my orange, and you go, Calvin didn't even offer me any of his orange. And then
That is not quite.
that's
right.
almost exactly the same
That's
thing.
like you eating oranges and me writing down. I don't want to buy any oranges.
No,
I'm not interested in buying any oranges.
no.
Yeah. No, I think that's pretty dead
Yeah,
on.
mine was
I think,
perfect.
yeah, Calvin nailed it.
By the way, speaking of Super Bowl squares, real quick, I wanted to throw this in because I saw this. I don't know. This doesn't really mean anything to me. I've never really done the Super Bowl squares, but for people who do know, the best squares to get are 00, 07, 70, 30, and 03.
Yeah, or 6 is good too.
The worst ones to get are 22, 55, 25, 52, and 88.
Yeah,
That's what I'll get, probably.
That's exactly. I am in Super Bowl squares, by the way. Just didn't want to do more of them.
By the way, also for Hard Rock Bet, do you know that they have all the different specials on there, but you have to go into the search bar up top. So it's not on the normal thing, whatever. Go into the search bar, hit NFL, and then it has Super Bowl specials, Super Bowl exclusives, and all that stuff.
So the
color of the Gatorade. It has a bunch of different stuff. It has a Florida Man parlay where if any person that went to a Florida college scores a touchdown.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and then they have like the octopus. You know what an octopus is?
I do not.
Is if you score a touchdown, 6 points, and then that same player it's the 2-point conversion,
Oh,
8
that's
points.
good.
So that's an octopus, and that's like 1,300 to 1 or 1,700 to 1.
I didn't know that's a new term. I did not know that.
It has the squares.
Oh, it has the squares on?
And you can pick what numbers you want.
Well,
No,
there you go.
can't pick what numbers you
Yeah,
want.
look, you can pick Seahawks 0, Patriots 0. That one's plus 275 for squares
gotcha.
any
Okay.
end of the quarter score, and yeah, you can pick almost all of them. It's got every
Yeah, so it's got
combination.
squares on there too.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. There's Hard Rock is so
Gambling,
smart.
most gambling show.
I
The
put out-
fattest gamblingest show in Tampa.
I put out my parlay the other day, and immediately the lines changed. I mean, that always happens because people jump on it and stuff. And
But you're locked in.
I'm locked in.
Yeah.
But it's so funny because people will then comment, the lines have changed. And I go, yes, they're going to change. That's what happens.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how you do the Galvin Gambles thing because you do not have the temperament to deal with all those people that get. I mean, that would drive me insane.
I just don't deal with it.
Yeah.
I just don't deal with it. By the way, 4 for 5 in basketball last night. No big deal. No big deal. What's up? So
Did you win 4 for 5? Yeah, you weren't parlaying, is what you're saying.
yeah, it's not a parlay. I don't put it out as a parlay. I put it out as stats. Here's 5 guys that have hit 5 for 5, 100% hit rate. So you can grab some and parlay them if you want to. Hopefully you don't get the one that was wrong.
That's what I would
But
do.
there's a lot of people that will do 3 and do it. Or you can do a round robin where if one misses, whatever, you're still fine. If you have like parlay insurance or something like that. Or just straight bet them all.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, almost all of them are usually pretty close to minus 115, 125, something like that. I try and not do, I mean, there's obvious ones where you're like, hey, SGA is going to score over 5 points.
Mm-hmm.
Of course he is, but it's minus 8,000. You're going to make a
Right, but you
nickel.
parlay that.
If you bet 50,000, you make 50,000 and a nickel. It's
One of the sites I was looking at yesterday had how soon will they mention the Malcolm Butler interception the last time the Patriots.
Yeah.
They had how soon will the commentators mention it, and how many times will they show the clip, and you could bet on that.
Right. Well, we were talking about, which Patriots fan will they show first, whether it be Mark Wahlberg or Ben Affleck or Matt Damon. Will they show the San Francisco bridge before they show Alcatraz? All the different stuff.
There's one that's will the game be tied again after it's 0-0 at the beginning?
Yeah. Or the lead change.
Yeah.
Going in the fourth quarter, will the lead be changed?
I saw will the final snap be a quarterback sneak?
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of stuff like that.
I watched. I talked to Tom Kresnicki yesterday.
Yeah.
He usually goes out for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's out on Radio Row.
Right. And he was like, "You're not out here?" And I'm like, "No, it's ridiculous to go all the way, travel to the West Coast to tape everything for 6 o'clock in the morning."
And then he said, I'm out here.
He's on afternoons, yeah. So, but I do. Jason Dixon, who used to work at the Power Pig, he works for Sirius now doing sports, and he was there, dude. They're just banging out guests over there. I mean, he was with the Bella Twins yesterday. CM Punk was there. I mean, they got a lot going on.
I saw a really interesting thing a guy wrote, and he said, just so people are aware, because you hear different stuff about different people, he said Pat McAfee had all these people that are in radio that are young up-and-comers and stuff and everything. He sat there for about 2 hours answering questions, and he goes, not one single word question. He would expand on stuff and talk about it. Dave Portnoy was going around talking with everybody, taking pictures, spending time that he didn't need to do. But you hear, Portnoy, Portnoy's such a jerk, this and that, but he's going around and doing all this stuff, which he doesn't have to do. He could be in and out. He could not even go if he doesn't want to.
I remember last year, McAfee, he was doing that after the show. He was standing there for a good 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to get a picture with him for one.
Yeah.
And he was having these long conversations with pretty much anybody. Oh, where are you from? Oh, what do you guys do there? What station? Okay.
That's a guy who knows that he,
got lucky.
He got lucky, has talent and stuff, but, it takes talent and luck to get into it. And he's in a great place, and he's like, this is great. So,
Bert touched on it when he was in here. Bert, and he did it in the stand-up. Bert's like, you can have as much talent as you want, but you also need luck.
Yeah.
You need to have luck. You need to be in the right place at the right time. And luck.
Around the right person.
Bert said, I didn't go on Rogan at the time that I went on. I may never have any of this.
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah.
was like, I admit I'm lucky.
Because he says about Kevin Hart, because Kevin Hart says about how he's the hardest working guy. And he's like, we all work hard. Everybody works hard, but you definitely have to have a certain amount of luck,
I was saying this off the air, Carmen. I don't know if I envy Bert anymore. I mean, I do. Obviously, he's hugely successful and all that stuff. But Jesus Christ, he can't go I just saw a video of him on a private jet doing a podcast. He can't go anywhere without having to do a podcast.
Yeah.
Right.
Everywhere he goes, they're shoving microphones in his face, and he has to do it, but he can't really have any relaxing time.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, his life is his job. He is always Bert Kreischer, which means he is always
no
on.
downtime. Yeah.
He can't have a bad day, because if he has a bad day, then he's no longer the funny drunk guy who takes his shirt off. Now he's an angry drunk guy who takes, you know what I mean? Like that.
And then he's Joe.
Right. Well, then that perception changes instantly, and everything that he's worked so hard for and built his career on is gone. So that, I would have to imagine, is exhausting in itself.
Yeah. Having to be that 24 hours a day.
Right.
Yeah.
And then if you want to get some alone time, then you have to like basically go out of the country, get a hotel, and then still not leave your room. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you're still Bert.
Yeah,
you could be in Milan. You're still Bert.
You're still gonna run into something. So it's like I would imagine being that famous is extremely just hard.
Well, it's funny because years ago, whenever Bert really started doing Instagram stories, and he had started just doing tons of Instagram stories, I thought that was exhausting.
Yeah.
Right.
I was like, that's now add that plus this plus podcasts everywhere, getting stopped everywhere. Yeah, it's got to be a lot.
On the flip side, though, none of them come in here and say, I really wish I wasn't famous anymore. Like, I haven't
It's just too much money.
Yeah, Bert has never said, I wish I wasn't famous
When you
anymore.
walk into a place and they give you the best table and they comp your meal and do everything, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice.
I imagine Bert would be out at Radio Row for this, because Free Bert's
Bert
just
probably,
came out and stuff.
I don't know where his tour is taking him though.
Yeah,
So.
I've had FOMO all week, seeing all the clips and stuff.
Well, I mean, it's a matter of going there and is it a bust or is it great? I mean, when we went, it was pretty good.
Yeah,
I would say pretty good. I would say a B minus. But right now they're off to a strong A minus start.
I just love the rush of Radio Row for some reason.
Yeah, no, it's a great time. What were you gonna say, Carmen?
I was gonna say, I also feel like the fact that it's in California is gonna bring more stars out.
Oh, yeah.
Bigger names. Like New Orleans, fun place, but it's not connected. You know what I mean? Where
But
California,
it didn't. It was New York. Remember, we tried so hard to get into the New York one, and they shut us out, and it ended up being terrible. It was not in New York. It was offsite in New Jersey somewhere, and it was nobody was going to it, and the weather was the biggest storm. It was the worst.
Yeah, so next year it's in L.A.
L.A. again?
Yeah.
California
It's
again.
SoFi.
that'll be a big one.
That might be worth going to because L.A. will be a big one.
It's L.A., yeah.
Yeah.
I have something about that coming up in news.
Well, we can do. There's some options there. That could be good.
Do you think this is officially jump the shark time?
Okay.
Skid Row are opening up the search for their new singer to the worldwide public. They're teaming up with musical instrument retailer Sweetwater to hold an open audition for the vacant position of lead singer.
So no, here's why. Because how many lead singers has Skid Row had since Sebastian Bach?
I think like 5 or 6.
That's jumping the shark.
Yeah, that's insane.
There's 2 things to do. Either find a new singer and stick with that singer and make that singer sound exactly like Sebastian Bach, like they did with Journey, where they found somebody that sounded exactly like Steve Perry, or go a completely different route and probably never be heard from again.
Well, Eric Ronwell parted ways with the band in early 2024, and then Skid Row did a run of shows with Hailstorm's Lizzie Hale, who sounded great, but she's also in Hailstorm, so she was like, I don't know. They've been inactive since those gigs wrapped up in June of 2024. Despite classic era vocalist Sebastian Bach suggesting that he can see a reunion happening, it appears that Skid Row has no desire to go in that direction, which they've said a million
We've said
times.
it before. Skid Row would rather be poor.
Yeah.
Work with
So
Sebastian
they're
Bach.
opening up a search for a brand new lead singer along with Sweetwater, and if you got your vocals up to chops and stuff, get your demo in.
There's someone that's been in a Skid Row tribute band for like 15 years.
Sure.
And he's like, oh my God, guys, this is my chance.
Yeah, Sebastian Mozart.
Yeah. And he looks just like Sebastian Bach.
Yeah, he's going to get in
Sounds
there.
like him, got the hair,
We'll
everything.
see. Yeah. I mean, they made the whole movie Rockstar about it with Tim Ripper Owens.
Frank, this is your chance.
Yeah. The former home of late wrestling legend Hulk Hogan, located over in Clearwater Beach, has hit the market with an asking price of $10.99 million. The 3-level elevated estate was built in 2009, offers 5 bedrooms, 5 full bathrooms, 2.5 baths across 5,400 square feet of living space.
I would like to have 3 floors.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would you
Why?
really? Why?
No, you don't.
I'm kidding. I would like to have 2 floors.
That huge house that we went up and stayed in Destin that my brother's friend owned that was huge and had an elevator in there. Elevators in the house are always slow and don't work.
No, by the time you get the elevator to come down and get you, you could have been up 3 times.
Yeah.
But it is a good gimmick, though. The first time that happened to me was I stayed in Vegas and we had a hotel room with an elevator in the room, and I just rode it up and down. Oh, it was great.
The nightclub that I worked at had 2 levels, and it had 2 rooms, whatever, but it also had elevators that never came and never went anywhere. It was just elevator doors with a button, and people used to go over there and hit it and stand there. Just stand there. There was no actual elevator. It was just the elevator doors.
I can't wait to sell my house and get 1 story because I've got stairs in my house. I hate it.
Yeah, you don't see that very often.
I don't have to go upstairs a lot. So
and you go upstairs, you forget something downstairs, like, oh, jeez, you got to go back downstairs. It's the worst.
The worst part is my clothes are upstairs, so I have to go up there like once a week and collect. That's rough.
Stairs suck.
Yeah. I'm not a fan. I got 2 flights.
Nah.
Not for it.
Nope.
Carmen.
Yes.
We got to do a little money giveaway.
You ready?
Let's do it.
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is...
free.
What?
Free.
Free?
This hour's keyword is free. Free. Head over to the free 1025 The Bone app now and enter the word free, Free, before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and that $1,000 bone bonus could be yours.
Excellent.
And then we have the NFL honors they had last night. The NFL honors came through last night, and I have the different winners.
I don't know if Baker Mayfield won or not. Let me take a break, and we come back, and we'll go over these, and we'll finish our news.
And then I also have the Hall of Fame class. We have the final.
All right,
people.
we'll get to that when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. We'll continue news next, where you go get your money on the Bone Bonus. Go get your $1,000. This is 1025 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. It's the return of Mardi Gras at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. And The Bone is sending you. Now through March 1st, experience Big Easy entertainment, over 25 Cajun flavors, and thrilling coasters every Saturday and Sunday. It's Mardi Gras style entertainment for the whole family. Savor the flavors of the bayou with over 25 mouthwatering menu items like shrimp and grits and iconic warm beignets that all pair perfectly with world-class roller coasters, thrilling rides, and fun for the whole family. Listen for your chance to score Mardi Gras at Busch Gardens. More chances to win on theboneonline.com and the free 1025 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
All right, earlier accidents that we had, looks like they've cleared him out of the roadway and traffic is getting back up to speed. We do have reports of another accident. This is still going to be Hillsborough side, US 301 at Big Bend Road, definitely causing a slowdown out there. I'm Ashley with traffic.
Get big game ready this Saturday at Furman Chevy Tarpon Springs Super Saturday Sales Event. Purchase or lease any new Chevrolet and get a 70-inch Roku TV just in time for the big game. Only at Furman Chevy in Tarpon Springs on US 19 or FurmanChevyTarponSprings.com.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a Farah fight. Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Listen to me. Will just launched Sharkapalooza at Shark Coast Tactical. Think Lollapalooza from the 90s, but with cans and giggle sticks. It's a try before you buy. Mark your calendars now for Sunday, March 15th for Sharkapalooza Second Amendment Festival and Range Day. It's an all-you-can-pew-pew experience featuring some of the biggest names in the game, like Genesis Arms, Sons of Liberty, Staccato, Sig Sauer, Exigent Defense, Dead Air Silencers, and more. Tickets are available online now at SharkCoastTactical.com. Purchase your tickets now and join us at Guncraft Range in Ruskin, Florida for our full-scale range day. Test fire guns and suppressors from your favorite firearm brands in the industry. Come for the deals, talk to reps, enjoy some food, and much more. Shark Coast Tactical is often imitated, never duplicated. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, and open online 24/7 at SharkCoastTactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Tell Mike Calta say ya.
Hey, Tampa, the sports chicks are back on the air this Saturday from noon to 2 right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sports Arena Tina, Heather, and BL will allegedly talk sports, and, well, you just never know what else, but it'll be fun. Brought to you by Floor and Robic Trial Attorneys, Hooters, and Golden Diamond Source.
This President's Day, Pure Talk is honoring Jackson and Lincoln by offering unlimited talk, text, and plenty of data for just $25 a month. Meanwhile, Big Wireless is honoring Benjamin Franklin by charging families hundreds of dollars for the same 5G service. What's up with that? Ben Franklin wasn't even a president. When you switch to Pure Talk, you'll be in business with an American wireless company that supports our vets in a big way and keeps all their customer service in this country. That's important. And you'll be on the same towers the big carriers use, so you'll get the same 5G service without the inflated price. So hang on to your Benjamins and switch to Pure Talk for a Jackson and a Lincoln. No contract, no hidden fees. Dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe, and you'll get 50% off your first month when you switch. That's pound 250, Mike Rowe, for an American wireless company that is truly unprecedented. Pure Talk.
Brandon Honda is having its biggest used car event of the entire year. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now at Brandon Honda, get certified pre-owned vehicles from $6,900, backed up with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Get CRVs from $15,000, HRVs $14,000, Accords $12,000, and get certified Civics from an incredible $9,000. We're approving all credit applications, plus make no payments for 90 days. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-527-9308 for more information.
Do not let another month go by without talking to our friends at Sonabello. We get it. January is in the rear view, and everyone still has goals to hit. Sonabello is the solution to help give you that tone, sculpted shape you want all year. That one problem spot in the mirror you always notice, your tummy, your hips, your arms, well, it could be gone in just one visit. Sonabello doctors are the experts in micro laser fat removal designed to remove stubborn fat and loose skin. Imagine catching a glimpse of your future self, and that one problem area is no longer in the picture. So right now, take advantage of Sonabello's limited time offer, 50% off your first area, and flexible payment options, so you can look amazing now and pay over time. Over 300,000 people have already trusted Sonabello to get the body they've always dreamt about. Now it's your turn. Schedule your free consultation at sonabello.com/radio. That's Sono, BELLO.com/radio.
Hey y'all, it's Bruce Woodburn, the Loan Arranger. Look, if you've been juggling high interest rate credit cards, personal loans, and just trying to make it to payday, you're not alone. But here's the truth. If you own a home, you may be sitting on the solution. A cash out refinance could help you roll all that debt into one simple payment. No more 22% credit cards, no more minimum payments that never seem to move the needle, just one monthly mortgage payment and a lot of peace of mind. Hey, I'll run the numbers for you. If it doesn't make sense, I'll tell you straight. No pressure, no sales pitch, just honest advice from the guy that's been helping folks just like you for over 30 years. Call 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. Or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Call now. Start saving. Come on, man.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Happy New Year, Susan. I really appreciate you picking up the bill for lunch.
I'm happy to. One of my New Year's resolutions is being better with money. So I've started using Upside, the free app that pays you cash back for buying gas.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get paid cash when you buy gas with the Upside app?
Yes, I earn cash back just for buying the gas I was already buying.
Does that actually add up to anything?
I'll make $200 to $300 this year.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the Upside app now.
Download the free Upside app now in the App Store or Google Play and start earning cash back on everyday gas purchases. Use promo code EATS25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's up to 50 cents per gallon on your next fill up. You can cash out anytime, right to your bank account or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code EATS25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code EATS25. Code EATS25. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
On the Mike Calta Show, it's 1025 The Bone, 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers, and you still have 20 minutes to get the Bone Bonus keyword into the app for your chance to win $1,000. It's happening right now. Go get your money.
Carmen, can you dump that?
Got
I think
it.
she said parking lot, but I'm not really sure.
Baby.
Sorry about that. Your dad passed away when you were younger.
Yes.
Your mom passed away several years ago. My mom passed away several years ago. Carmen, I'll ask you.
Okay.
Who would you rather have them kidnap, your dad or your mom?
Well,
You have to pick
payback. I mean,
well,
David.
Yeah.
Oh, no, listen. David would murder his kidnapper. So I feel...
he'd be like,
He's
you don't
got
kidnap me, I kidnap you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let me show you the ropes.
Yeah.
And then I feel like my mom, we'd have a better chance of them just giving her back.
Right.
They're like, hey, we're good. You can.
Right. That's
Sorry
how I
about
felt.
that.
After day 3, they'd be like, we screwed up.
My bad.
Can I follow up with a question?
Yeah.
No, I don't like this game.
Who would you rather have kidnapped? Barb or Holly?
Ooh, that's, she know the answer to that.
I mean, come on.
Is there another sister?
There was.
But there is a brother.
There is a brother, Cody.
Yeah, Cody.
Yeah.
So who would you rather get kidnapped, Cody or Barb?
No cage can keep me.
You're cage free like the chickens?
Kick right through it. Yeah.
This pussy tried to kidnap me.
Cody, or you get a call from your mother tomorrow, and you want that call to say Cody's been kidnapped or Barb has been kidnapped.
Neither. I don't want either. I don't want anyone to be kidnapped.
The tough decisions you're having to make on the fly at a radio show.
Think of Samantha Guthrie, how what she's going through.
Yes, and put yourself in that position.
Okay. Well, listen. I know Cody listens, so I'm going to go with Barb. Barb is kidnapped.
How dare you?
Wow. That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Barb.
Barb would get out of it. Barb would get out of it anyway.
I love you, Cody.
And Barb would be in the trunk, and she's cutting through the back seat right now with her pocket knife that she always carries.
Oh, her kidnappers would be working on our farm within a week.
Yeah.
Put you to work.
They weren't bad guys. They were just misunderstood.
So the NFL honors happened last night, and I have the different winners from the different categories. NFL MVP. We'll start out with the big one. Who won the most valuable player in the NFL?
I don't even know who is nominated. I don't know how that works. I know that for a while we were screaming Baker Mayfield, and then that just stopped.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go
I will
ahead
tell
and
you,
say
they're all quarterbacks that were in the top 4.
Drake May.
Drake May had 23 votes.
Okay.
But somebody had 24.
Ooh.
One more vote. Got it for him.
Sam Darnold.
No.
Oh.
Matthew Stafford.
Oh.
Matthew Stafford got MVP with 24 votes. Drake May, 23. drop all the way down. Josh Allen with 2 votes and Justin Herbert with 1.
Wow.
So the guy that voted for Herbert, people are just giving him crap because he was a single
you
vote.
threw away your vote.
And they're like, you could have voted for Jake May, which could have changed everything.
Yeah, but that was what he did. He protested. That's
Or he, didn't know.
Like when you're the only guy that voted for somebody.
Right.
That's gonna be weird.
I love the one guy that didn't vote for Derek Jeter for the Hall of Fame, and Derek Jeter addressed it during his Hall of Fame speech.
Oh,
his
really?
induction speech, yeah. He actually addressed the one guy.
Yeah, it's
rough.
insane. The Offensive Player of the Year.
Offensive Player of the Year is a wide receiver.
It is a wide receiver.
And it is, I don't know. What team?
Seahawks.
I can't say his name.
Njigba.
Yeah, that one.
Jackson Smith and Njigba had 14 votes.
Too close to the other thing.
Christian McCaffrey had 12 votes. Puka Nacua with 8. Bijan Robinson with 6. Drake May with 5, and then so on, whatever. But Offensive Player of the Year is JSN.
JSN, that's much better.
Yeah. You do that. That makes it. Although they have a nickname for him. What is the nickname?
Yeah, you can't say it.
No,
I've heard JSN, but I don't know.
No, it's something gatekeeper or so, I forget what the there was some long thing, whatever. The Walter Payton Man of the Year. Walter Payton Man of the Year.
Baker was up for this.
Baker was, and his cleats that he was selling for charity, the Baker Mayfield Foundation, were in second place for the amount of money that they collected.
He does a lot of great stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, there was that football team over on the other coast where they bought them all brand new equipment because they didn't even have enough helmets to play football.
Yep.
And that high school team, went on to win the state championship that year.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
The Mayfields?
Yeah.
I like Baker, but I don't know that he won.
Bobby Wagner won. Bobby Wagner from the Washington Commanders. He was named the Walter Payton Man of the Year. Let's see. Some of the other ones that they have in here is Defensive Rookie of the Year was from the Browns. Defensive. Did I miss Defensive Player of the Year? I know that.
I know what it was.
Yeah, so do I. I was just looking to see where it was. It was Miles
Garrett.
Garrett won,
which makes total sense. The guy's a monster.
Yeah, absolutely. Christian McCaffrey was presented Salute to Service Award by his dad, which we had on the show before. And then we do have the 5 elected to the Pro Hall of Fame.
Okay, give me them one by one, and I'll tell you in my best sports knowledge whether they deserve to be there or not.
Features first ballot inductees: Drew Brees.
Yes.
No. I hate Drew Brees.
I know, but
can't be personal.
It's not just
how many
Gio
Super Bowls
like
he
him.
played in?
He got 1 Super Bowl.
Well, he won one.
He won one, yeah.
Also, a lot of stats. He has a lot of records.
Cool. Not first ballot, eventually, but not first ballot.
Not first ballot.
Really?
He should not be a first ballot.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Drew Brees is first ballot.
Yeah.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Yes.
Yeah.
Luke Kuechly.
Yes.
I don't even know who that is.
Favorite Panthers monster.
And
psychopath.
Kicker, Adam Vinatieri.
Yes.
The kickers really should be in the Hall of Fame.
Adam Vinatieri. Yeah.
How dare you? I can't wait for Martine to come
I'm
in
sorry,
here and slap
Martine.
you.
I'm sorry, Martine.
And senior finalist, Roger Craig.
Yeah. I don't know about him, but it seemed...
Well, that's pretty good. Drew Brees, Larry Fitzgerald, Luke Kuechly, and Adam Vinatieri.
Yeah, that's a solid class.
They were already saying... I saw an article this morning that the next class, some of the guys are already up early, are Adrian Peterson, Ben Roethlisberger, Gronk... there was like one more that I saw
Gronk
there.
already?
Yeah.
Because wasn't Eli first ballot for this one, but did he not get in?
There was something. Yeah, I didn't follow it close enough.
No, he can't be a multiple Super Bowl winner.
Eli
and
won
beat
2
Tom
Super Bowls.
Brady
Yeah.
and not get in on your first ballot.
And knocked out the GOAT.
There's no way.
Eli Manning, Hall of Fame. Oh, no, he's coming up next year.
Oh, the next one,
Oh,
yeah.
no, misses out on for second straight year.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's that stupid face. It's all those dumb commercials with him and his brother.
And Danny DeVito.
Stupid face.
Yeah.
Nicole, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta show.
Eli better than...
Hey there. I just have a quick question about the bone bonus.
All right.
So just doing I don't know, I just wonder if it's legit or not, because just doing simple math, I mean, you guys would be giving out like $100,000 like a month, probably like, I don't know, $25,000 a week. I don't know. It just seems odd to me that y'all have that much money when you could be like having a really nice studio, yet you're in your garage.
First of all,
I love this lady.
Like, I love you guys. I listen to you guys every single day, but like, it's just, it doesn't add up.
What do you do for a living?
Idea.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a vet tech.
Yeah, this is not. I'm not insulting you. Please let me say this, and it's going to sound like an insult that I'm not. I'm insulting. No. Here's why. You're a technical worker. You're hands-on, and you're not running the business. Right? Am I right about that?
Correct.
Yeah, you don't really have a good idea on how the business runs. You're not a business running person. Sure, that's
why I asked.
Right, and I not mean that in an insulting way whatsoever. You have a specific job that you do. You're not running the business. So I will break it down for you, and I will tell you. So the idea is that each year, because our job is we rely on support from our listeners, and we rely on our listeners listening to the show. We do these contests a couple of times a year, mostly during ratings periods, and we budget in the beginning of the year a certain amount of money that goes specifically for contesting. So they may say, here's $3 million, that's for contesting. And also, have you seen this studio? We are not just sitting in my garage on a plastic table. We have a full radio television studio building here. You make it sound like we have folding chairs.
She's kind of right.
And lawn chairs.
She's right.
You can leave.
She's not that far off. Look at Joe's corner.
All right.
I don't know. Put them out in the garage, I guess.
Also, Nicole, the most important thing I think that you and everybody else should know is we are a government-regulated company. We are allowed a license from the FCC, from the U.S. government. It is illegal for us to say we are going to give away money and not give away that money. Do you understand?
Well, thank you for the explanation and the honesty. That was pretty dope.
Yeah. All right. Well, good. I'm glad I'm glad you asked instead of just sitting there going, "Those son of a bitches are probably lying to us."
No, listen. I need the money. That's why I do it every day. That's why I asked.
And it makes us very happy when you win. You know, we like to hear when people win.
Thanks for the question, Nicole. Now go cut the cat's fingernails.
Thank you,
Will
Nicole.
do.
Appreciate it. It is. I can't even jokingly say, hey, coming up next, we're going to give away Gio's car, because I'd have to give away Gio's car.
Yeah.
So.
Because you guys just sit in your garage.
Yeah.
How do you have this money when you're sitting in your garage?
You don't have a nice studio.
I mean, she makes it like we're sitting around a card table, the four of us.
Yeah.
It's not like we got together and we're like, here's some money. Let's pull our money together and give it away.
Right. Or Cox was like, we can give it to the listeners, or we could build better facilities. What do you think we should do?
We gotta clean this area up.
Also, we could just say that we're giving it away.
Yeah. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
I love you remodeled your entire garage. You gutted it down to the 2x4s, finish it, and it just looks like the garage. It doesn't look like a studio. The outlets are even in the camera shots, Joey. They added outlets in the camera. You could have told them to lower them. There's switches in the camera shots, Joey. There were 2x4s. No drywall. You had a shot at it, and you blew it.
There's no 2x4s. Shut up.
I'm saying they took it down to the 2x4s
Yes.
when they were rebuilding it.
And that's what you
the outlet is right behind Galvin's face.
Listen to me. Can I just tell you something that's going to make it even worse for you? I specifically requested those outlets be there.
Yeah.
Nothing is worse than when you're sitting there and you can't find a spot to plug things in. We have so many things that need to be plugged in.
Yeah, but you just don't want to bend over, so you had to put them down.
I'm exactly.
Doesn't want to bend over, doesn't want to walk far. Put it in my garage and put the outlets high.
Doesn't want to go upstairs.
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
But I want to live in a cabin in the woods.
Yeah. I want you to be in a cabin. Good morning. Hello.
Yeah, I just wanted to comment on the bone bonus. I actually won that last time you guys had it back in November, I believe.
Hell yeah.
So it is real. It is real.
Nice. Did you buy us a pizza?
No, actually Drew gave it to me, so I'm sorry.
What are your thoughts on the garage studio?
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah, I know a lot of people who won. I recognize names sometimes when I hear them call the. One time I heard, I heard just people that I know that I've seen online, social media that I recognize.
There was somebody that was out at the pub crawl for the cruise, and they said they had won the $1,000 last time.
Yeah. It's so funny that this guy in the background, that guy right there, is one of our listeners.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, he is. He's 3 commercials that I see during the show every morning.
Sky Rizzy. Don't take Sky Rizzy if you're allergic to Sky Rizzy.
That's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Is that for wiener enlargement?
No, I don't
Sky
think
Rizzy's
so.
skin.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, for
That's funny because my daughter has a friend named Sky that I call Sky Rizzy, and I never did. Were you just about to tell me it was erectile dysfunction? I'm like, well, that's awkward.
Yeah, whoops. Joe, put the camera on me. Can you see?
It's on.
Yeah. Well, you can see you have 2 outlets.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's the other one that you can see.
Yeah.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who cares about outlets?
It's
it's
visually unpleasing.
a bit of an eyesore.
And then on top of that, like Galvin, like right behind it, you can see that there's a Mike Calta show, but it says Alta show. Other
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, it's not.
Like, it's not in the frame at all.
we designed it more, I think, for the audio rather than the video.
That's true.
It's a radio show.
That is very apparent.
Yeah. It's
How do
on
we
the
sound,
video.
Carmen? Do we sound okay?
Sound great.
Check. 1, 2. Hello.
Yeah.
Carmen, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right.
They
From
didn't really
St.
take
Pete.
video into consideration.
Question for you.
Never.
Would you like, and Galvin, this goes to you as well, would you like to do away with these desks that you're at and build a counter off of this desk?
Like a round table?
Yeah.
I mean, it's all the same to me.
Yeah.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, I think I like my view here
Space.
where I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
see everybody easily.
I
and
figured
stuff.
everybody would want their own little workstation.
Workspace, yeah. By the way, I wonder if everybody's noticing the outlets and stuff. Did anybody notice that I put my microphone on the other side?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, have you noticed that, Carmen?
I've noticed that now. Yeah.
Yeah, because before it was coming this way and it was covering my beautiful
Yeah, it was-
face.
it was in the
Now you can see it.
Oh, yeah.
Now we can see that outlet over your
Delightful.
shoulder better.
Yeah, I guess.
You're still
I guess
growing
so.
that hair out, huh?
Yeah.
What is the goal?
Goal is longer.
No, I know. How long is what I'm saying.
Oh, I don't know.
Man, you got that shellac down, huh?
Yeah, I it's not long enough yet, so I have it like this, whatever.
Yeah.
But I need to change it, whatever, because I like a lot of times at home, I don't put any stuff in it, and it looks better. I just need to get used to it. I'll probably start like I don't know, the next week or 2.
Okay, I was just curious.
All right.
I don't
Galvin,
have hair.
you started doing scalp massages to help your hair growth? Or
I do.
Any rosemary oil to help your hair growth?
No.
Okay. You're just going natural.
Guess what you're getting for Christmas?
No, I'm just asking because there's been scientific studies that have proven rosemary oil helps if you're trying to grow your hair, but also scalp massages. They make little things to, massage your scalp, and that also helps.
No,
hair growth.
I haven't. My hair grows at a pretty good clip. I mean, it's already getting long pretty quickly, whatever.
Right.
But
I just didn't know your
haven't done
ultimate goal because it would just help, speed it up a little
that.
bit.
Just letting it grow.
Are you going to go like Joe, like that?
I'm never going like Joe.
Thank you, Galvin.
It'll look nice.
Yeah. You don't have like the
Mine
weird
will look
gray
cool.
wizard at the end.
Mine will look like cool. Not like some old lady that got her hair cut. Oh. What's going on? What's happening over there?
Larry dropped off our food.
Oh.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You need me to go in
What'd you
there?
guys get?
Did
you do Einstein bagels again?
Exact same thing we got the other
so
day.
good. All right.
That was a good call. Good idea.
Yes.
Great
I agree.
idea.
I agree.
When's the pizza getting here?
Oh.
I got Einstein now.
I've been thinking about Jets pizza for like 3 days.
Oh,
So I drove by and I saw a
should do
Jets,
it.
and I was like, oh, I haven't had Jets in so long.
Put your order in now for Sunday.
That would be nice. Just send me a 5-gallon bucket of ranch with it.
Just squeeze bottle.
I don't know, but then I saw Pat Maroon dip his feet in the ranch, so now I'm kind of.
I know. Why
is he doing that?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Some weird homoerotic things that happen on that show.
Yeah.
Not that they're bad. They're
No.
definitely homoerotic.
I think Gershie made that ranch.
Gershie's,
Which
Maroon and John are eventually going to eat Dizzy. Like an old school,
They're
like an old
prepping
school
him.
Epstein Island baby. Yep.
Yeah.
They're feeding him just
Yeah.
to fatten him up.
What are you saying? Dizzy's getting fat?
I didn't say that.
No, Carmen.
Yep.
She's saying fattening him up.
A lot of people say
I
that.
see. He's been working out. Dizzy's
Every day.
working out.
Every day I see
Oh,
Dizzy in the
really?
gym.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
He's
Well,
getting his cruise body ready.
I knew John is having like a weight off or something.
A what?
Like a weight off? Like
A weight loss challenge.
Weight
Yeah,
loss
him
challenge.
and Maroon are doing it.
Yeah. I didn't know if Dizzy was doing it or not.
I don't know.
Gotcha.
I saw the picture of John and Pat Maroon in their underwear in the studio.
All right.
What did I tell you? What I just I mean, I'm all for it. Whatever makes them happy.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of homoerotic stuff going on in that
Get
show.
it done.
Drew is really left his mark on Jock. Okay.
What happened?
I don't know. I was wondering.
I thought Joe was getting the food.
You want me to go get the food?
I mean,
yeah, man.
It's not going to make it
I don't
terrible.
listen to you, Gio. You don't give orders here.
What you want to do is leave warm food sit out in the cold for a long time.
Yeah.
They said if you can leave it in your car overnight,
Well,
that's the best
we're doing
option.
a show. You want me to get up and go over there? I will go, but only when Michael says.
Oh, man.
He
Joe,
said about 5 minutes ago.
At your leisure would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You act like we're in a garage or something.
You act like we can't do the show without you.
I hope you both stick your fingers in the outlets that are above your head. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we need a new redo of the studio.
What do you want to do?
You guys just redid stuff.
No, we just hung the lights.
Yeah, we just moved the lights out of the way that had been just sitting there for.
Yeah.
Okay, well, don't diminish it. That took us a long time.
I think it looks great, Joe. I really do.
Listen, when I walked in here after Christmas break, I was like, oh, fancy.
Yeah, but all right.
Yeah, that didn't last long.
That guy, you put him out of the camera shot.
Well,
Yeah,
that was
because
the
they
whole
were just
point.
kind of there forever.
Yeah, okay, thank you for criticizing something already fixed. I knew
Falling
that was
I
a problem.
said it looked good. Jeez, Princess, calm down with your feelings today.
Listen, I'm fine.
Shows up late and then he's mad at everybody else.
I showed up late because I was delayed, and then you attacked me.
I don't think that's what happened.
That's
at all.
exactly what
That
happened.
food's getting colder.
I was going to say, I did receive a message.
From whom?
One of our listener, one of my friends,
Mm-hmm.
and this was, I just saw it, but I got it back at like 6:30. It said just came from West Shore Mall to Limebaugh on Vets, no rerouting.
Oh.
What time was that?
That was at 6:30.
Joe,
Okay, well,
there's no
that's-
way in
And
the world.
I don't know.
I was
There's
passing it a
no
lot
way
earlier than that.
in the world that I will not believe Joe.
Yeah, I don't lie.
There's no record of anybody saying they were rerouted except for Joe.
I do not care about
Listen,
that.
I wasn't even talking to you.
Okay,
so,
I'm interjecting.
Again, Princess,
I'm
simmer down.
interjecting.
Galvin will tell you when Galvin first started working here and I lived in Wesley Chapel and I'd drive all the way to St. Pete every day. Nothing was worse than having a newborn child, driving at, getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to leave, having to feed the kid before you go, then get in the car, drive, and then get right around Malfunction Junction, and they would have rolling stop checks. They would just stop traffic for 20 minutes. And then to get here, and stupid ass John Larson, hey, you should try to get here earlier. You should go talk to your mother.
What would he care?
Because he was the program director at the time. And I was like, I'm trying to get here earlier. I can't do it. Stop a rolling roadblock.
Right.
If it happens, it happens. What do you want from me? I was so annoyed.
But again, you get there to sit in the studio, like
Right.
stuff's done.
Yeah.
Especially in mornings. Like
that's what I was saying.
It's night before.
Night before, everything's done.
Plus, we do a replay for the first break.
Right.
So what are we doing?
All right. Are we done?
For the show?
No, I meant with news.
Yeah, we've been done with it.
Yeah, news was.
Oh, we were talking about
The NFL
NFL awards and stuff.
And then we had like 50 minutes talking about outlets.
She called and crapped on the studio.
See what you did? You put everybody on edge.
Me?
Yeah.
You're the problem.
You're the problem. Everybody's nice and calm, and then you started throwing around accusations.
No, there were no accusations.
What can we do to the studio that you guys would like better?
I'm totally fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I don't see it, but I guess people are upset about the outlets there. I don't know. Maybe I could put a cardboard cutout or something.
I didn't know outlets were a problem.
Oh.
I mean, we probably could move those black plugs out of the way so they're not. It's not quite
So
as
racist.
Like,
Plugging stuff into.
well,
Well,
like,
because there's outlets on below that.
Yeah.
and like Gio pointed out, like definitely when you were designing that studio, you weren't designing it for the video aspect of it.
Right.
But a lot of people watch on YouTube. And so if you ever, watch any other podcast, they are more
Organized?
Visually appealing.
visually
just tell you-
appealing, and that's just not how it comes off for this. But again, we are not a podcast; we are a radio show.
Would
so
you not say Bad Friends is one of the best podcasts out there? Andrew Santino and Bobby Lee?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't listen to podcasts, but sure.
Right, but I mean, it's popular. You've
Yes.
seen it. They're nothing more than two folding tables sitting next to each other with a blue and orange wall. That's it.
But it looks great.
But
on video.
I know.
because
That's the thing.
Because it's simple.
Yeah, it's
There's
right.
not a lot going on. Like right now, Galvin has like 2 out of focus boxes behind him. And then when you come out, then there's the outlets. Yeah, I'm talking about that. Yeah, the wall. Yeah, that and then
Yeah.
that. Like you're sitting in between two separate walls, it looks like.
Right. There's a split in the middle. Yeah. Like aesthetically, it's weird.
It makes no sense.
Exactly. Like it was not set up to be
Stare
for
at me, Carmen.
visual. Yeah, well, that's Joe hasn't moved the camera, so I have no choice.
You got to look at Galvin.
Stop making those eyes.
Yeah. Joe also hasn't moved to get the food. That's
I
all
know.
I'm saying. He
Oh,
specifically
my
said
God.
when Michael tells me to go, and I said go, and
I'm
then
going.
And he still hasn't gone.
Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Yeah, go get my
Morning.
sandwich.
Yes, sir.
Who do you think would win in a fight, Galvin or Gio?
Physically a fight?
Good question.
Oh, I destroy him. He knows it.
Oh,
I don't
Galvin
think he'd
runs.
destroy me.
yeah, but in a fight though,
Galvin
fight
is
is
a little bit
different.
bigger than me.
Right. He's a little bit bigger and he actually exercises.
So Gio, you say Galvin.
Probably. I don't know that he would destroy me, but yeah.
I saw. What is Pineapple Radio?
That's a couple dudes that are in promotions, and they do like a podcast.
I saw them interviewing Mike Olivero.
By the way, their video is great.
It does look
Is
good.
it?
Yeah. It looks
They
really
do
good.
it in the performance studio.
Maybe they want to come in and show us.
Well, that's the kid. That's the, what's his name?
Chase.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who did the stuff for John Senning that I said, oh, that looks great. And then turns out he did it on his iPhone. Turns out editing has a lot to do with it.
I got Joe an iPhone.
We know.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Have you seen it?
Is he
Well,
just
on that podcast, they asked Mike Olivero who he could fight at the radio station, and Mike Olivero said that he probably couldn't beat me up, and that he would have a hard time with Galvin.
Yeah.
And I disagree. Well, I disagree with I think Mike Olivero would kill me.
I think he would destroy you, and I
Yeah.
think he'd probably rip my arms off like a gorilla.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That was just Mike being nice.
Olivero's never going to go against you, though, because you're his guy.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
But Olivero also has gym strength. Like, he's a strong guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's hitting tires and stuff.
Yeah.
Is he hitting tires?
Yeah.
With the hammer?
Yeah.
think so,
He's hitting them. He's flipping them.
to.
I think
Over.
he eats them.
That's too much
Wait.
for me. Yeah. Throws them at Mario and Luigi.
Yeah.
All right, we got to take a break. We got food now. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Crash reported right now, I-275 south at the Del Mabry Highway, exit 41. Now, good news is the accident is off to the side, though unfortunately everybody is slowing down because they want to see what's going on. Bridge is still looking great, running up to speed and accident-free. I'm Ashley with traffic.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
Are you getting engaged or looking for the perfect Valentine's Day gift? Then you know where to go. The Golden Diamond Source, where they have the largest selection of engagement rings and only natural diamonds. Look, it takes billions of years to form natural diamonds. You don't want something that was made in a factory 2 weeks ago. And remember, at the Golden Diamond Source, your diamonds never lose their value. You can always trade up your Golden Diamond Source diamond for a bigger, better diamond. 0% financing for up to 5 years. That means if you walk in there and spend $5,000, that's only going to cost you $83 a month. And this Friday is the Valentine's Day $1,000 gift card match. Buy up to a $1,000 gift card and they'll match it, giving you up to $2,000 in immediate spending power. This Valentine's Day, if you're looking for a diamond, you got to make sure it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
Back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178. Or visit spectrum.com/free forever to learn more.
Meet Zach. He's laid back, but means business about his business. Combine those, and you've got the proud owner of Florida's go-to place for cycling and community connection. That's why he banks with Mid-Florida, a local credit union who also cares just as much about the community as he does. And they gave him $300 when opening a new free business checking account, which means his financial worries have crashed and burned. Mid-Florida, your life, your money, your credit union. Insured by NCUA. 0.00% annual percentage yield. Terms and conditions apply and must be met within 6 months.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day, and he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve, and it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
It's the discount that counts and the payment that matters at Ken Ganley Kia. Right now, take a flat $4,000 dealer discount off a new 2025 Kia Soul. $5,000 off a K4. $6,000 off a Telluride. $15,000 off an EV6. $15,000 off. Drive a new Kia from $99 lease per month. 25 K4 LXS. 24 months, $36.25 due at signing. 10K miles per year, no security deposit required. $99 a month for a new Kia. But wait, there's more. Get up to $10,000 in finance savings when you buy a 2026 Kia with 0% for 5 full years, 0 down. At Ken Ganley Kia Newport Richie on US 19. Online at KenGanleyKia NewportRichie.com.
KMA rebates assigned to dealer 25 Sorrento 0% APR 1667 per 1,000 financed versus 8% APR plus tax tag title and doc fee unapproved. Credit through CAMAV expires 3/2/26.
This ain't pop. This ain't pretty. This is Southern hospitality. The Black Crows, Whiskey Myers, blues-soaked guitars, outlaw swagger. Rock and roll the way it was meant to be. Loud, raw, and real. The Southern Hospitality Tour. The Black Crows. Whiskey Myers. May 31st, Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
Furman Chevy Tarpon Springs Super Saturday Sales Event is happening this Saturday, February 7th. Purchase or lease any new Chevrolet and get a 70-inch Roku TV just in time for the big game. Only at Furman Chevy in Tarpon Springs on US 19 or FurmanChevyTarponSprings.com. Drive by the rest to deal with the best.
Are you living with dry AMD? If so, you could be on the road to geographic atrophy, or GA, a condition that leads to retinal cell death and permanent vision loss. But with Izervay, you can
slow it down and get it going slower.
Izervay slows GA progression by targeting a key source of retinal cell death, which may help preserve your vision longer. Izervay, or Avastin-Captid Pagel, is a prescription eye injection used to treat GA. Don't take it if you have an infection or active swelling in or around your eye. Izervay can cause eye infection, retinal detachment, or increased risk of wet AMD. Izervay may temporarily increase eye pressure. Your vision may be impaired after an eye injection or exam. Don't delay. Ask your doctor about Izervay today.
Izervay gets GA going slower.
Visit Izervay.com. That's IZERVAY.com. Paid for by Astellas Pharma.
You could win a new Corvette C06 at the Strawberry Festival from Stingray Chevrolet, the best Corvette we've ever raffled. Tickets still just $5. Enter online at StingrayChevroletRaffle.com.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Get big game ready with the Mike O Show this Saturday at Furman Chevy Tarpon Springs Tailgate Party. The fun starts at 1 p.m. with food trucks and free lunch, tailgate games, and a chance to win, including a 75-inch TV, Hooters gift cards, a Yeti cooler, and more. Only at Furman Chevy in Tarpon Springs on US 19 or FurmanChevyTarponSprings.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Sunny, breezy, and cool for today. It's going to be a beautiful day, but high temperatures only getting back into the lower 60s for you. Starry skies and chilly tonight with a low in the lower 50s. Got a great weekend ahead. Tons of sunshine. High Saturday 68, high Sunday in the lower 70s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
8:43 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. I got to tell you, that hit the spot. Joe?
Yes, Michael?
Did you just leave the camera on me while I was eating?
I did.
You idiot.
What a jerk.
All right.
Not his fault. He had to go get the food.
Yeah.
He had to put the camera on something.
That is true.
I just ate like a champion.
I'm sorry, Joe.
It's okay.
What's going on this weekend?
I think, soccer.
Do you have to go to the soccer games?
I mean, I don't have to, but I'm trying to be a good father.
My daughter doesn't seem very interested in whether or not I'm there.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah, but if you weren't there, she would definitely notice.
Yeah.
But I have been going. Like, I went to the last tournament. But they're just every goddamn weekend now. It's just too much.
And I've got two daughters, so I'm juggling two different schedules.
No.
Which makes it even tougher.
Yeah, so you're probably responsible for one of the kids.
Usually. I mean, sometimes we'll split up and my wife will go to one game, I'll go to the other game. But I actually enjoy the games.
You do, but you get to sit there in one of those foldable chairs.
Yeah, sometimes.
You drink?
No.
Gio?
No, I last time I drank was at the pub crawl.
Really?
Yes.
Joe?
Yes.
What about you?
Yeah, I've had a couple drinks. Like usually on the weekends, Christy and I'll have a few.
Yeah.
But I can't get hammered because something happens with the net and I'm dead in the water.
Life's changed this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carmen used to drink wine every night. No, that stopped.
Yep.
Like, I'm not against drinking, but the last couple times that I was out drinking, I did not like the way I was feeling afterwards.
Right.
And I was like, this is not really worth it. So I just stopped.
Yeah, and also, like, I know myself now, like, I've, over the years, like, I don't have that stop button or switch that most people have. Like, I'm not I have a one glass of wine girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like most people hit an age where they're like, yeah, I'm kind of done drinking, whatever. But there's a lot of people that don't, and you see that and you go, still at it, huh?
That's true. Yeah. That becomes sad.
Yeah.
I drank a full venti cup of whiskey on Friday and it didn't do anything.
You did?
Yeah.
Damn.
On the way to Bert's show last week, I filled up a venti plastic cup with ice, and I had peanut butter and jelly whiskey that since Christmas that I was dying to tear into.
Just sipping on it, huh?
Just
What
sipping
is
on
venti? That?
This is
Trenta, a little less than that.
That's venti.
Yeah, I mean, it was probably half this size. A lot of
And
ice.
just whiskey and
Just
ice?
straight whiskey, yeah. Yeah, and
the time we went to Limp Bizkit, that's what I did. Except I had a giant Yeti cup of just nothing but ice and straight whiskey.
Yeah.
And I would sip down it the whole way there.
Yeah, and it didn't really do anything for me.
Yeah, I said the last couple times, I don't know, part of it is like my anxiety. I think I'm about to drop dead of a heart attack or something.
Also, the peanut butter whiskey, Michael, might not be that high of a proof.
Yeah.
I think it's like 70 proof.
Yeah, so,
a lot of sugar in there, which makes it kind of offsets things.
Sugar, though, puts the alcohol in your blood faster.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So then I've been taking the gummies before I go to bed.
Right.
And that's been working out great. And then last night, I took the gummy and didn't quite fall asleep. And my hand was just like this, like in a cupping position almost, like laying next to my leg. And I couldn't figure out, keep in mind, this is the dumbest thing, but this is on the gummies. I was laying there and I could feel my hand in the cupping position and couldn't figure out what position my hand was in. I was like, what am I doing? What am I holding? Why is it? Which way is it turned? Like I couldn't.
You couldn't feel it.
I could feel it, but I couldn't tell what it was doing.
Right.
It was and I just started laughing. And I'm like, I know why this is happening, but it's the weirdest thing to be concerned with.
I think you got your dose right now, Michael.
Well, yeah, I think that one hit pretty good last night. Yeah. And then I was starving after that. So yes, I got up, went in the kitchen at 3:00 in the morning, ate a cheesesteak, and then went back to bed.
Cheesesteak?
Cheesesteak.
That'd be pretty nice.
If there was a cheesesteak, I would have ate the whole
Late
thing.
night cheesesteak.
Yeah.
All right. The peppers, the onions, had it all.
Nope, just one polio string cheese.
We've always had the sleepy time cheesesteak.
Oh, of course.
All right.
I want to fire up the flat top grill.
I forget that I have that. The flat top
You've
grill.
got a great setup out there.
No, the setup's great. The setup's great, but I was looking at it last night and I was like, I don't think I make enough. Like, I forget that I could cook half the stuff that I cook on that grill. Like, if I make a hamburger, why would I not put it on the flat top grill?
Yeah, because then it's not, smoking up the house.
Yeah.
You don't get that
And,
greasy.
and it's nice weather for that, too.
Yeah.
Be outside grilling a little.
Because soon, it's already, I think, supposed to heat back up later this week into the weekend.
Oh, it stinks.
So it's up in the high 70s, 80s again.
Stinks. I love it. It's getting used to the cold.
Too hot to cook outside.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning. This is Michelle from Palmetto.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, good morning. Happy Friday. I wanted to comment about you taking edibles at night and you not feeling any of the whiskey.
Okay, please tell me.
So now this is just from personal experience. I'm not a doctor, but I can tell you that since I started taking medical cannabis every day, for medical reasons. When I do drink alcohol, I don't feel it as much as fast.
Really?
And I think, now this is just my pulling it out of my butt theory or hypothesis,
right?
Is that your liver processes cannabis and your liver processes alcohol.
Right.
Right. When you eat it, like take it as RSO or a gummy. So I think there's a correlation between the two because they're both processed through your liver. But that's just my off-the-wall opinion.
Do you think that it messes with your tolerance because you've done the edibles every day, and that now when you're drinking, the tolerance has already been built up from taking the edibles?
I don't know if it's tolerance, like if you were to take a breathalyzer, if it would change those numbers, but feeling it, like the actual feeling of it, yes, I think it does interact. Because
I think that from taking the edibles, I don't get the edible feeling like I used to when I first used to take them. I used to feel weird, and sometimes I'd forget how I got to the bathroom and all that. But I don't feel that anymore. Last night was the first experience I had with my hand that made me realize I was on edibles. So I'm thinking maybe my body is just getting used to being a little bit, comfortable.
So you do actually build up a tolerance very quickly to edible. If you take cannabis edibly, or sorry, I can't talk this morning.
I know what you're saying, yeah.
Are you on one right now?
I'm all the time.
How seriously? How often do you take it?
I take a dose of Rick Simpson oil, RSO. I take about 3 a day, and it's about anywhere from 60 to 100 milligrams at a time.
Ooh. Is that for pain management?
I haven't taken any of the pain management mainly. Yes, I have an autoimmune disease. I don't mind sharing it. It's called ankylosing spondylitis.
Oh yeah,
and it causes your spine to fuse together, and it has the trickle down effect. I actually was able to wean myself off of all pharmaceuticals, and I'm totally on medical cannabis at this time.
And how
have pain, but go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was saying, how is your body reacting to being off of the pharmaceutical drugs? Do you feel like you're in better shape, even though you have a little pain?
100%. You hit the nail on the head. Yes, 100%. Really? I feel so much better. I lost weight. I'm actually more mentally clear on the cannabis than I am on the pharmaceuticals.
Listen, I'll tell you right now, I was worried that I would get up in the morning and be a little cloudy because sometimes I don't go to bed till 10 o'clock at night, and then I have to get up at 5 o'clock, and I'm worried that it would be left over. But I have felt the complete opposite. Like I wake up and I'm wide awake and clear. It's an amazing feeling.
Crazy, right? If you want to try to bump your tolerance down, maybe take a weekend off and don't take any gummies like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday or Tuesday take them again, because it usually takes a few days for your tolerance to go down. Depending on your level of, like, if you take a whole lot every day, then you'll need a few more days to detox.
My son got me freaked out because I thought, well, if I'm eating one and it's only, 10 milligrams, I'll just eat 2. And then he's like, no, don't do that.
That's the Joe theory.
The way he said it, he goes, no. You're going to get paranoid. And I was like, all right. Well, I'm glad.
If you want to try more, just try it on the weekend, because if you have a driver almost all the time, like, you don't have to worry about driving.
Right.
And, you're not going to die.
No, that's the other thing. You're not, and it's not going to last forever. So if it's not good, you let it ride out, and you don't have to do it again.
Exactly.
We may experiment this weekend, Punk, and I'll let you know how it worked out.
Have her come over.
Do it.
Thank you.
Want to go to the Super Bowl
Appreciate
party?
the information. Thank you. Well, my brother invited her to the party for sure.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course.
Michael, you should try microdosing mushrooms.
That's what I initially wanted to do, but the first time I tried to do that, it didn't work out very well.
Well, but you can't take a high dose. It has to be
Right.
very, very little.
And you're not going to feel it because you're microdosing. It'll be such a minor change, but over time, you'll realize, especially if you're taking it for like anxiety or depression.
Right.
But it's not just going to be like it's not going to be like taking a Prozac or something like where you're like, I'm just happy and it's the sun is shining and
that
birds are
doesn't happen
chirping.
when you take Prozac either, but I get what you're saying.
But there's a very slight shift in it.
Right.
It's not as
And you'll feel clear. You'll feel connected.
I need to be clear, Joe.
Yeah, well,
I'm not very
but
clear right now.
You take the mushrooms in the day and you take the gummies at night.
Okay. I like this operation.
Just drugs all day, all night,
But honestly, Galvin, the way it sounds is hilarious because it sounds like you're taking drugs, but it's safer than what most people are taking now.
No, I know.
The prescription drugs.
Yeah.
What else? There was something else I was going to tell you about drugs. You made me think of, Joe.
Mushrooms?
Mushrooms was it. Dee Snider. Dee Snider has been very straight edge his whole life. Have you heard about this? He's been straight edge. Doesn't drink, doesn't do drugs. As long as he's been in Twisted Sister and he's worn makeup and had that crazy hair and all that.
Right.
He's not a alcohol or drug guy. His kid does a podcast called, I think it's Acid with Squares. And they get people to do acid that are, or microdosing acid. Or mushrooms, maybe. I don't know, whatever. But they get people to do it that don't normally do it. And I guess Dee has always said that if he had some issues where it would help medically, he would try it. So now they're doing it. They're going to do it live on a podcast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, which would be pretty cool because if he freaks out, that'd be pretty interesting to watch.
Yeah, I think that would be in your head too much. You know what I mean? Like, if you're doing a podcast about it and you've never taken it and now you're doing it, like, you'd be so overwhelmed with it.
Cut the feed.
Yeah.
I mean, the dose would have to be right. If you took too much, it would be a disaster.
Oh, let's do it.
Well, evidently his kid is well versed on
what he's doing.
You knows what he's doing, and they're administering it the right way. I don't know if it's happened yet or not. I just came across my timeline yesterday. I always thought that was interesting. I had said, Joe, before you started working with us, that it would be because there was that Black Crowes video where they did a bunch of acid, and then they filmed the video of them performing in the room, and then they introduced things into the room like stuffed animals and people in costumes and stuff, and they were all tripping balls on acid, which I think is great. And I thought I would love to do that where we either all did 5 shots of tequila right out of the gate, and then sat in a room, but then I think we'd all be canceled for the rest of our lives.
Probably.
There's no getting past that.
Well, you don't do it live. You definitely don't do it live.
But that's the whole point, is that you want to see what's going to happen next.
Well, when Periscope was a thing, I made the mistake of going live on Periscope while I was drinking.
Right.
And I was drinking a bottle of Jameson just straight from the bottle, and I passed out with the Periscope still on.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, but it was the worst. And then I woke up the next day and I had all these messages on social media, and people have been watching the live stream as I was like snoring and mumbling
You
and
need
stuff.
help.
Yeah, and I was terrified because I had no idea. I didn't remember any of it.
You don't know what you said.
I had no idea what I had said. I had no idea. I had no clue. I just know that it had been broadcast somewhere. And
the good thing if we do the tequila or do the acid or whatever, we can trash this place because it's just a garage studio.
Getting carried away.
Right?
But I deleted Periscope right after that.
Oh, really?
I can't. With great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah, you're not ready for it?
No, I can't be drinking bottles of Jameson.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning. This has nothing to do with what you're talking about, so please don't hate me. But there's a big black hole in my knowledge of this, and I need to know. I can't take it anymore. Joe is the same person as Pat Pap, correct?
Yes.
And you call him an old man. How old is he? Because he doesn't sound old.
78.
No.
Get the hell out of here.
61.
I am 61.
Okay. All right. That's not that old. All right.
No, but it used to be old when we were all young, and he was way older than us.
And he's
but we're like the same age, Mike. So
But he
Joe
is the
looks
oldest
old.
of
Yeah,
the group.
he looks old, and he's the grandfather of the group.
I think I look pretty good.
Yeah.
And where's his slight accent from? Is he from upstate New York? Where is he from?
Yes, New York.
Yes.
Ooh, so good.
You love
All
Joe.
right.
You love Joe.
All right.
I like Joe's voice. I don't know what Joe looks like. Is it a radio voice? Don't know.
I mean, look at we're on YouTube right now. You can watch us 24 hours a day.
I'm always driving.
Lady, if you want to find love, you're going to have to risk your life every once in a while.
Also, in 2026, if you listen to the show more than 3 times and you haven't looked to see what we look like, that's a weird thing.
Yeah.
We've been broadcasting live since 2009.
Plus, I need when you're on the phone and I go rank us from ugliest to hottest, I need you to have a visual of what we all look like.
I know what everyone looks like except for Gio and Joe.
What about just ranking the voices?
Oh, yeah.
Sexiest voice.
Okay, sexy voice.
Well, let me tell you.
Least sexy to most sexy.
Galvin's least sexy. I'm sorry, buddy.
He's a little juicy.
And then now Carmen, you're just in your own league. And then there's Joe, and then there's Mike. But Mike, I've heard you call in. Like, you guys have so much bass on here. I've heard you call in without the bass going on. Whatever you guys do, your voice is even sexier.
Oh,
you're all about the bass.
I was like, oh my gosh, who is that? And it was you.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Gio didn't make the list.
Gio did not make the list.
I don't hear him. I don't hear him that much. Like I listen off and on, and I couldn't tell you when he's talking. I'm sorry.
I think you answered correctly. You did just fine, Pumpkin. Thank you very much.
I don't say much.
Have a great weekend.
I'm with Galvin. You suck.
No, I didn't say she sucked. I just said,
I'm kidding. She loves Joe, and I'm not a fan.
Yes, hello. Hello.
Hi. I just bought at my local dispensary here in Inglewood, Florida. Silly dots. I ate 3 of them. I've been tripping for 2 days.
Doesn't sound like it at all.
Swear to God. I love you, Carmen. It's Don again. But
love you too.
I've been tripping for 2 goddamn days. I'm silly dots. I can send you a picture.
No.
I can send you a picture of these things.
Yes,
No,
send it.
there's going to be a picture of your wiener. I know how you operate, sir. Thank you. I'm good.
No. Silly dots.
All right, we
man.
will Google silly dots. Thank you, Don. Appreciate it.
Silly dots, 2 days.
3 days.
That's my biggest.
That's a long trip.
That's my fear. Like, here, take this, and then you're
That's
trapped.
the problem. Acid usually will last like more than 1 day. If you take acid, you're in for the long haul.
That seems terrifying
That's
to me.
a 60-hour deal.
The best is when Joey was in high school and I'd said something about mushrooms or whatever. He was like, yeah, but you don't want to do too much because you'll hallucinate. I'm like, how do you know all this?
He's telling you this.
He's telling me. He's telling me.
The kids today, I guess that's what they do instead of drinking. They're more about the weed and
not
I'm all for it.
pharmaceuticals.
He doesn't smoke as much as he used to.
No?
No. I mean, he was out there all the time on the porch. Now he's never out there.
Right.
The other day I went out there and he was on the porch. I go, are you smoking? He goes, no, I'm doing homework. I go, homework? Who are you?
Homework, fresh air. Totally different.
Right?
He's in school, yeah.
Also, at that age, initially there's like a cool factor to it, I think.
No, I don't.
And that kind of gets old a little
I
bit.
got to be honest with you. I don't think maybe in the very beginning.
Like the beginning, it's like,
I think
when you're with your buddies, like, oh, isn't this cool? Like
he was
did
using
that.
it medically, because he felt like he got something out of it.
Right.
Like it would focus him, and I really think that he, and I like it so much better that he was happy with it. That it was something that gave him some sort of peace. All right, I'm so excited for this because you planted the seed 2 hours ago. You said that you'd had a good ready, set, lie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what? No, it's yours.
What?
What an idiot.
You can't do it.
You blew it.
Yeah.
You said it on the air.
But I didn't know we were going to play like in 10 minutes.
Right.
I was like, next down the road.
We're down the road.
You ruined it.
I did ruin it.
Yeah.
I just opened my mouth.
We're going to play a great game where you have to guess which of us lied. Gio has a lie for us.
Yeah.
Guess which one.
Because I was about to tell the story on the air, and then I go, I
save it.
stopped myself, which is the biggest problem with that game is that we're constantly offering stuff up.
And I'll be honest with you, I forget what Carmen said that triggered it, so it would have been perfect if Mike didn't blow it.
I assumed a week from now or down the road when we play again, I'll remember that story.
It was my fault for blurting it out. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
So what happened was I was outside.
No.
Damn it.
Save it.
I'm
We'll
going to
eventually use it.
for not Friday today.
I screwed that up.
Yeah, it's all right.
Would you rather have Friday show be from 6 to 9 or Monday show be from 7 to 10?
Oh.
Monday show 7 to 10.
I'd pick 7 to 10 over anything.
Me too, right?
Actually, I'd pick Monday off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't
That's an option.
Definitely not.
Early in the morning, just 1 hour makes a world of difference.
Yeah.
But I still feel like I wouldn't be able to sleep in because I would I know I have
clock.
to still come
Yeah, your
in.
clock is there.
Exactly. So
This
I'm
is
still
what-
getting up early.
This is what makes me jealous is that I get up at 5 o'clock when the alarm goes off and I go in the bathroom and I get ready and I brush my teeth and I do all that stuff. And then sometimes I have to go back in my bedroom to get clothes or whatever. And I'll walk in real quietly and my wife's alarm is starting to go off. And she has that alarm where the sun starts shining.
Yeah.
first.
Oh, yeah.
So I walk in there. I'm dressed now, got shoes on and ready to go to work. And she's just getting that little light, that faint sunlight coming in off of her lamp. And I go, oh, that must be so nice. You still have an hour left before you have to get up.
I went to the Lightning game last night, and it started at 7:30, and then there was a fight where they kicked everybody out, and it took a long time for them to be like, all right, this person in the box, this person 5 minutes, this person 2 minutes. It took, seriously, like 10 minutes before they started back on the ice. We're like, what is going on? Like, figure it out. So then wound up getting home. Woke up early this morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you just know you get home late. You get home late, and you're like, all right, I know that I got to get up. I got to make sure I don't sleep past my alarm, whatever, and I just woke up.
Well,
You got anxiety.
It's been tough lately because it's cold. And when I wake up, I'm all nice and warm, and I get out of the bed.
I know.
I'm like, damn it. And by the way, Lightning is like must-see TV or anything right now. They're entertaining as all hell. Every game is craziness.
I hate that they're taking the Olympic break right now because they're on such a roll and they're playing so well.
They're playing well. They're fighting. They're kicking everybody's ass.
Fighting everybody, never out of a game.
Nope.
Doesn't matter what the score is, they're never out of it. Like if you're, you got Kucherov, he's scoring points every game. It's unbelievable.
They're really having a season.
Good for them, man. It's great. And it pays off for John Cooper wearing that outfit the other day.
Yeah.
Because if he would have been if he would have lost that game and then lost the next game, everybody would have been like, that was that stupid outfit.
That's all I was thinking the whole time. Like, man, you're looking like a real a-hole.
Yeah.
And they're doing all this. Point has been out. Sorelli's out. Paul's out. You know, I mean, like 3 major names, but we have a lot of really good players. So
Yeah.
Sorelli, Hagel,
Edmund just came back.
But there were a bunch of them all at Bert's show.
Yeah.
And it just looked like not even a frat party. It just looked like a bunch of high school kids hanging out together. They were such skinny little white kids.
Hockey players do look weird out of pads.
Yeah, but you see Eric Lindros back in the day. He looked like a model. He looked like a man, you know.
But also, they're so young. I mean, they're coming into the league when they're 18 years
These
old.
kids are like kids.
I mean, they're like little kids and stuff.
And then I felt like such a queer, and I'd be like, can I take a picture with you?
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Hagel.
The older I get, the more I feel that way. Even with like NFL players, like I'll go to these charity events and stuff, and you're like, oh, cool, there's Bucky Irving. And then I'm like, I'm not gonna ask him for a picture because Bucky Irving's 22 and I'm 45.
Oh, cool. Hey, guy who I have a son older than. Can I get a picture of you? Yeah.
And you're like, oh, right, man, they looks like Tristan Wirfs when he was on the show last year. He looked like a little kid.
Yeah.
Even though he's like,
Looked like a big
6'5".
kid. A big kid.
But like in the face, he looked very young. I'm like, oh man, that's because he's like 24.
Yeah. 24-year-old gazillionaire. Good for him.
But it's also funny because it's like that guy's been in the league forever. He's going to retire. How old is he? 32.
Damn it, I'm having FOMO from the Super Bowl this year.
You should
Still time. You can go.
Yeah, not that Radio Row. Like that was such almost like an adrenaline rush.
I've done more go to a town that has a Super Bowl and leave before the Super Bowl than anything, then go to it for the Super Bowl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I've been to New York when it was there, I left the morning of the Super Bowl. Every time we go somewhere, we leave before the Super Bowl happens.
Yeah, unless my team was in it, I don't think I would want to really go. If I had a free ticket, I'd go, but like I don't think I'd want to go.
I would have gone to watch Tom Brady play, or I would have gone to watch Joe Montana.
If it's somebody's last game.
Or just like somebody who's going to be, you want to see them play one time in your life.
Plus, even if you go any of the big games, you know you're going to beat the traffic because you leave early.
That's true. That's true. The fact that both you guys have seen your teams win a Super Bowl, it makes me very jealous.
Yeah,
in
that's
Tampa.
so great.
In Tampa, we both saw it in Tampa too.
Like that's bucket list type stuff.
That was I looked at my wife and I said, "Look, I don't ask for a lot, but we got Tom Brady, we got the Buccaneers, and it's in Tampa. I got it. You're never going to see this again." The best is I used that same excuse the first time the Lightning went to the Stanley Cup. I was like, when is this ever going to happen again?
I don't know. Like 5 more times.
Yeah. So we got plenty of time. All right, I got to take a break. If you want to get through 800-771-1025, it's the Mike Calta Show. Final hour left before we get out of here this morning. And before we do that, we will give you a real legit bone bonus keyword where somebody will win $1,000. That is coming up at 10 o'clock, then at noon, 2 and 5 today. No matter how wonderful this studio in the garage looks, we're still giving away thousands of dollars a day. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show. The Bone Bonus is back and right when you need it. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Listen to The Bone for your chance to win $1,000 at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 2 and 5 p.m. every weekday. Do you realize how many tacos you can buy with $1,000? I'm not good at math, but it's got to be like 1 million of them. It's the Bone Bonus, hooking you up with cash every single weekday. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
The Bone Bonus is back. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
All right, crash reported right now, Hillsborough side, I-4 East at McIntosh Road, exit 14. That accident does have the 2 right lanes blocked right now, definitely causing a major backup on the interstate. And still reporting on that other accident, I-275 South and exit 41. Good news is the accident is off to the side. I'm Ashley with traffic.
A man hit on his way to work filed a $10,000 claim. Denied. After 5 surgeries, Farah and Farah fought for him and won a $2.2 million verdict. Let him cook, Tampa.
Rollovers, head-on collisions, hit and runs, rideshare crashes, distracted driving accidents. You name it, we've litigated it. If you've been in a crash, make it a Farah fight. Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Can we be real for a second? Ladies, don't be afraid to broach the subject with your man. If you need more pleasure, tell him. If you need more of him, well, now there's a solution.
That's a tough talk to have, but Best Man Medical makes it easy. They aren't in the business of making porn stars. They are in the business of helping the average guy who just wants a little more confidence in the bedroom.
They're the only permanent girth clinic in Tampa and the #1 lengthening clinic in the U.S. If you're at loss for what to gift her and yourself, give her girth or length.
Well, what if you want both, Carmen?
Well, you can do both, and you can do the girth procedure up to 3 times.
It's an outpatient procedure with interest-free financing. Go to bestmanmedical.com and check the before and after gallery. Use the code BIGBONE for 10% off.
That's bestmanmedical.com, and make sure you tell them Carmen and Pat from the Mike Calta Show sent you.
At Brandon Honda, we have lenders for every credit situation. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now at Brandon Honda, get 0 down deals on any new vehicle in stock. Plus, make no payments for 90 days, and we'll pay off your trade no matter how much you owe. We have over 600 vehicles to choose from and over 50 lenders, all competing to get you the best deal possible. Get your guaranteed credit approval at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-280-0850 for more information.
Are you struggling with bad feet? Here at the Good Feet store, we hear a lot about foot pain, but we also hear about back, knee, and hip pain. I'd like you to hear what Kelsey, a kinesiologist, has to say about the Good Feet Arch Support System.
As an exercise specialist, I've seen all kinds of things that people
people try to put in their shoes to get out of pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that they support all 4 arches in the foot.
So did you know you had 4 arches in each foot? Most shoes and inserts only support 1. Maybe that's the reason all the remedies you've tried in the past just didn't work.
When the foot's placed in the ideal position, everything else up the kinetic chain works better. You have better balance, more energy. You're going to feel better. Being able to move freely means everything to me, and good movement starts with the feet.
Stop by one of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com. Good Feet arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. The only place to get the Good Feet solution is at the Good Feet store. Come in for a free test walk today.
Hey, what's up? It's Gio. You know, one thing the new year makes very clear is that everybody's situation is different. And that is why Trajan Wealth, they don't believe in cookie-cutter, generic, one-size-fits-all plans. Their fiduciary advisors, they're going to take time to listen, explain your options, and then help you develop a wealth management plan that reflects your goals and what you're trying to accomplish with your finances. You know, when I sat down with them, I had a ton of questions. I'm not great at this kind of stuff, but they made it easy. And now I'm on a plan that for once I actually feel confident about. And the best part is they're local. They got offices in Tampa, Sarasota, Naples, and even Fort Myers. So you're never far when you need some quick advice. Give them a call today, 813-212-0500, or visit TrajanWealth.com, and you can set up a complimentary consultation just like I did. Again, it's 813-212-0500 or TrajanWealth.com. Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC. SEC registered investment advisor, client paid advertisement. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
When you've been injured in an accident, hurt on the job, or in a medical mishap, there are many reasons to call Morgan & Morgan. But here's reason number 5. We try more cases than anyone in America by a wide margin. We are on approximately 150 dockets a week and win a lot. Go to forthepeople.com to see our verdicts and results. I believe our results give you the best chance of a fair, fast, and just settlement. Insurance companies know who we are by reputation. Imagine me doing this ad if it wasn't true. They would be laughing. Trust me, nobody is laughing. Their employees and adjusters often hire us when they're hurt. They know, and now you know. All law firms are not alike, not even close. With over $30 billion collected for our clients, we became America's largest injury firm for a reason. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
This Valentine's, surprise her with the most personal, most romantic, most meaningful gift ever. Beautiful jewelry from International Diamond Center. And when you do, we'll make sure you have all the bases covered with roses, chocolates, and a gift card for a romantic dinner, all on us. At IDC, we've put together a special selection of ready-to-wear gifts, from classics like diamonds and pendants and diamond earrings to stunning new creations from top bridal designers. Italian gold jewelry, rare gemstone jewelry. These are gifts that she'll enjoy not just for a day or two, but for decades to come. Come let our experts help you find the perfect gift. Spend as little as $199 and we'll give you the roses, chocolates, and a gift card for dinner at Bascom's Chop House. Or if you prefer, you can finance your Valentine's gift with 0 interest for 36 months. This Valentine's, let the experts at International Diamond Center show you how to say I love you louder than ever with a gift that shows how much you care. International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. On approved credit.
Post Malone presents the Big Ass Stadium Tour. Returns for Part 2 with special guests Jelly Roll and Carter Faith. 9-time Diamond Certified Phenomenon, Post Malone. Live at Raymond James Stadium, Friday, May 29th. Pre-sale for City Card members is available now at LiveNation.com. The Big Ass Stadium Tour Part 2. This time, it's even bigger.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Sunny, breezy, and cool for today. It's going to be a beautiful day, but high temperatures only getting back into the lower 60s for you. Starry skies and chilly tonight with a low in the lower 50s. Got a great weekend ahead. Tons of sunshine. High Saturday 68, high Sunday in the lower 70s.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
9:16 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
Yellow-haired girl, Mr. Jones strikes up a conversation with a black-haired.
Well, you really have to, if you're going to get somebody to come out to your house for anything, whether it be electrical work, AC, plumbing, anything, you definitely need a second opinion. Maybe even a third opinion.
Yeah, there are a lot of shady businesses that would love to just...
Not just shady. It's sometimes some people see things. I mean, they're business people. So if you have somebody over and there's like, well, we could probably fix this thing for a couple $100, but then next year it's going to break down again. It's better off just to buy a new unit. You know what I mean? Or better off to buy a new machine. And that, I don't think that that's shady. I think that that's seeing a big picture, but also they're salespeople. They're trying to make money.
Yeah, but sometimes they leave out that you could fix it for a lot less, knowing you're up against it. You got to have
right. But what they're saying is like, so I had a company come out. I had Superheat and Air come out because my heat wasn't working on my side of the house where my bedroom is, and the guy brought me out there, and he was like, "Here's the problem." And I looked down, and there was this wire, and the wire was just shredded. He's like, your lawn company destroyed this wire. That's the wire that switches between heat and AC. And showed me exactly what the problem was. He's like, we could pull that out and put it back. That's different. If he couldn't find that problem, he could be like, well, you got a 12-year-old unit, and it's not turning over to heat and AC. You probably should look into getting a new, you know what I mean? Like, granted, there's probably a fix somewhere.
Yeah.
But you're taking on the other factors, and they want to make money.
Well, yeah, it's the same thing goes for sometimes like auto mechanics. You go there and you're going for an oil change, and they find an additional, $2,500 worth of stuff that needs fixing.
Well, a couple things. One, that's the biggest thing is you have to find somebody that you know is honest and that you can trust.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I have a mechanic that I know, and he tells me, yeah, I can fix it right now for, $200. He goes, it'll probably last about a year or two, whatever.
Right.
He goes, or if you want to replace it now, and then it will be good for the rest of the time of the cars, whatever. But they would do that. They used to do that on 2020 or whatever, where they'd fix a muffler and have like brand new everything, this and that, and then go into a muffler place and be like, one of the bolts, they'd have one of the bolts be loose. So I'm hearing a rattling and this and that, and they'd be like, yeah, you need a whole new manifold and this and that and everything. And they're like, this is all brand new.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, what? No. I can't tell you.
Yeah, but a lot of people, it's their car. Like, what am I going to do? I got to have my car.
And they don't know anything about it.
That's the big thing, too, is if you don't know, which I do not, if you don't know and they start spouting off, oh, you need a new Spitzer valve, and you're like, oh, I thought it was a Spitzer valve.
That's why I have to tell you that one of the greatest things that I have at my disposal is Dino.
Yeah.
Because Dino is a handyman who does everything and is just also happens to be honest. Although if he's not honest, he's just a real good criminal. You know what I mean? He may be ripping me off left and right, but he's really good at it. So
he fixed something for me that was going to be way more, and he even said, he goes, I think I can fix it this way, whatever. He goes, it'll be a lot cheaper, whatever. And he did it, and it was still working. He goes, you know what? The thing that I got was from an open package. He goes, I think the threading may have been bad on that. Let me bring that one back, and got it. Did it, and he goes, and that's exactly what it was, which it would have been way more money, and somebody easily could have told me that I needed a whole new this, and I would have believed him. And yeah, Dino did it for way
What
less.
do you think you know the least about?
Oh, I do not know. I thank God for my brother Tim. I will tell you right now, because he does.
I've used your brother Tim a couple of times.
He knows a lot about cars. He knows a lot about a lot of things, and I will call him, and he can a lot of time diagnose it over the phone. He's like, "No, that's this." Blah blah blah. What do I know the least about? I do not know really anything about cars. I couldn't tell you anything about ACs.
No, and I have like go-to people for like if it's cars, I go to Pete.
Sure.
If it's
blood work, you go to Pete.
Blood work, you go to Pete. If it's medical, I usually go to my brother, which is really weird because my brother's on the business end of medical.
Right.
But I also, if it's something else, I go to Dr. D.
Yeah.
Trash, you go to Joe.
Trash, I go to Joe. Yeah. And then anything mental, I get therapisted from my wife.
Yeah. I've been very lucky that my father-in-law was a mechanic his whole life. My brother-in-laws have been mechanics, and they've built houses and stuff. So I've never...
You said even your wife knows how to do all that stuff.
Yeah, she does. Just from growing up around that.
Right.
My wife knows far more about cars than I could ever.
Because of the family.
Yeah. And now my son, he's interested in that. Now that's what he's doing, too.
That's great.
I'm always like, learn everything.
Yeah.
Learn everything you can, because it'll save you tons of money. and now they do. But I've never had to pay for repairs and stuff because they always know. My father-in-law, something can happen, and he'll ask 2 or 3 questions over the phone. And he'll go, "Oh yeah, your alternator's bad. Here's the number."
That's another level of genius to me.
I had a buddy of mine who worked at the bar with me, and I was like, "My car won't start." And he goes, "You check the battery," and we checked the battery and this and that. And then he goes, "It's your alternator." He goes, "You want me to swap it out for you?" And I go, "You know how to do that?"
Right.
And he goes, "Yeah, it's easy.
2 bolts."
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't do it, but it's 2. I watch people do it, and they're like, "Yeah, I guess you just."
I
take the
watched
bolts out.
my wife change an alternator in the car.
Did you really?
Oh yeah,
Unbelievable.
Were you like lesbian?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait.
Yeah.
It's emasculating for you.
Yeah,
It's so funny because that kind of stuff, and then my garbage disposal, there was something wrong, and I went underneath with an Allen wrench and did it, and then it worked, and I was like, I'm the smartest person in the world. You find that stuff on YouTube, though.
Yeah.
Listen, when I had my old Hummer, it had 3 little buttons at the top.
Oh, yeah.
And it was to connect things to remote things.
Yeah.
The day that I connected it to my gate where I lived and I could pull up and just hit that button and the gate opened, I was more proud of that than my kids.
Unbelievable.
I couldn't believe I made this. I made this happen.
Which makes me go back to think of when my dad used to show me stuff that he did.
Yeah.
When he'd put a new doorknob on something or do this or
look
that.
at
Whatever.
her.
He'd go, you want to see what I just did? And I'd be like, no. And then he'd bring me out there and I go, oh, that's why, because you want to show everybody how smart you are.
I wish I had that.
Oh.
I really do.
Yeah.
A father?
Yeah. I think that's why I don't know none of this stuff.
No, because my dad did a lot of the stuff, and my brother Tim learned from him. I just never did.
Didn't have the interest.
But you never had to learn it because you always had somebody there to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
But I was, doing other stuff. I was.
Same with me. Everybody in my family, every guy in my family did construction.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do nothing.
My father-in-law built his entire house by
so
himself.
Did my grandfather.
He built the house. Right now, he's putting in a staircase in his house.
My grandfather, Willie, died and he was in his 90s. And at 90 years old, I'd call my grandmother and be like, what's going on? Oh, Grandpa's out back. What's he doing? Watching the birds, whatever. No, he's building a deck, whatever. He just never stopped.
Oh, we're just going to knock down that wall today and put up a new one.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. My grandmother would say, I've been asking Willie to knock this wall down.
Yeah.
He's 90. He's not going to knock the wall down.
Yeah, he did it.
I have had some bold assumptions that I could do things where I'm like, I'll get this and I'll get this together, and then I get it and I go, well, what am I even trying to do? Like, are you insane? Just you think this is just gonna come to you? You know what I mean? It'd be like me having everybody get together, everybody get in this theater. I'm gonna do a violin solo now and just pick up a violin for the first time and be like, ugh.
The first time you ever displayed that was when you decided you want to do your own paintings. Galvin bought his house and could not understand how expensive paintings were, like at Kirkland's and those sort of places, and that they weren't that hard to do. So he went out and got his own artwork. I'll never forget your wife texted me that day and said, please help me. My husband just went to the art store to buy paint and a canvas. He's making his own art.
I got canvases, I got paint, because I saw him and I go, I mean, I could do that. I could do that. So I got canvases and paint and did like that. And then I was like, I want to put some circles on there. So I just got soup cans and put them in paint and put them all over the thing, whatever. And then hung 3 of them across the thing. Somebody has those. So we gave them away.
Yeah. I think we auctioned them off.
Yeah,
we auctioned them off.
Well, Joe's got his painting over here still. But Mike,
yeah.
I love it.
A masterpiece.
Yeah.
It is.
Mike Malone, Post Malone over there.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning. What's happening, guys?
How you doing, sir?
Good. You know what's really sad about mechanicing is when your mom knows more than you. I was working on my car one day and just getting frustrated. She yells out the door, check your spark plugs. And I'm not wanting to pay attention. Nah, she don't know what she's talking about. And I keep on working on the car. Check your spark plugs. And the third time she says it, I finally do. And that was the problem.
Well, your mother always knows.
Yes. Have a good Friday, you guys. Take care.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
I never feel like less of a man than when I'm around my brother-in-law and my father-in-law because they know all that stuff.
Oh, my brother-in-laws and father-in-law make me feel like more of a man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That must be nice.
I mean, not that they're not men. I mean, we're all about equal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But none of them, they possess, like, we're all in the same boat. None of us could do anything.
I'll say something about a car where I pretend that I know something and they'll literally laugh in my face. Out loud, laugh in my face.
I blew my wife's mind whenever I was sewing. She goes, you can sew? I go, oh, yeah, I can sew.
You can sew?
I can sew.
What do you sew?
I sewed a patch on a hat, and she was blown away by it. But I mean, like, that's simple.
Yeah.
I know, but
I wonder if you did good.
Oh, yeah, it was totally fine.
You
It's still
think
up
it
there.
was time. Yeah.
Listen to me. I'm telling you right now, I'm not some sort of seamstress that's going to go on tour and do all this stuff.
Right.
But you consider yourself a sewer.
It's a hat and it was a patch. I
Yeah.
mean, that's not that difficult to do.
I don't know. I mean, I've done sewing like in school and stuff.
Did you have the needle and thread?
She had it.
Oh, she had it? Okay.
And you just went in and out, in and out, in and out, all the way around the patch, and then tied it off.
Yeah,
it's really not that hard.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that big.
I mean, I remember when I was a kid, and a button would come off, and I'd just sew a new button on.
Yeah,
I don't know. I learned how to do that in like sewing class or something.
Yeah, I don't think I ever had that.
Dude, we had, keep in mind, I grew up with my great grandmother. Between my great grandmother, my grandmother, my aunts, my everybody, we had sewing machines. We had like at least three sewing machines, and I'm not talking about those big metal ones. I'm talking about old ones encased in wood.
I've said on the show before, my mom made my clothes.
Yeah.
They made fun of me.
Yeah,
she made the shorts that said "with mom from with love from mom."
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, it's George's shorts in the back of the oh man, they're gonna make fun. They made fun of me.
That may be your book, George's Shorts.
They made fun of me.
Or no, the name of the book is With George, with love from mom.
Yeah. She insists those shorts were not that bad, and people thought they were cool.
We saw them. They were not.
They were not.
They were not. They were
Neon
definitely
yellow.
not.
I told you the other day that I used to wear white shorts with purple pockets. They were my favorite. So those didn't look too
Sad.
bad.
I think I had those too.
Yeah.
Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Hey, Mike, how you doing this morning, brother?
What's up, pal?
Hey, listen, man, I'm never able to call in and play your games early in the morning because I sleep. I work during early mornings and whatnot. So one thing, we're going to talk you out of some Marilyn Manson tickets.
Carmen, do we have Marilyn Manson tickets? Can we give them to this guy?
We have our last pair. Yes.
I mean, if the guy, look, he brings up a great point. He can't call in because he's sleeping.
Yeah. Listen, I'm saying yes.
Okay. All right. Hold on, sir. And Carmen will grab you during the break and we'll hook you up, okay?
All right. You guys are awesome.
See
Thank
how
you.
happy he is? Happiest dirt rocker in Tampa right now. Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Hey, Mike. I was just listening to you guys talking about earlier you taking the edibles.
Yeah.
That's definitely something that I've done, and I switched over to smoking. But just listening to you guys talk about that, I think I'm going to go ahead and get those Radio Rise Up tickets.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
That was good.
Carmen, do we have those?
We do not. I'm sorry.
Oh, man. Sorry, sir. I tried.
That was good.
Damn it.
Whoa, what's it going to do? I might be like, I can't smoke, sir. I can't smoke. A little 10 o'clock, we'll give you a chance to win $1,000 with the Bone Bonus keyword. That is happening before we leave today. Then again at noon, 2, and 5. So don't go anywhere. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone. Where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. From the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
All right, crash reported right now, Hillsborough side, I-4 East at McIntosh Road, exit 14. That accident does have the two right lanes blocked right now, definitely causing a major backup on the interstate. And still reporting on that other accident, I-275 South and exit 41. Good news is the accident is off to the side. I'm Ashley with traffic.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Get big game ready this Saturday at Furman Chevy Tarpon Springs Super Saturday Sales Event. Purchase or lease any new Chevrolet and get a 70-inch Roku TV just in time for the big game. Only at Furman Chevy in Tarpon Springs on US 19 or FurmanChevyTarponSprings.com.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
It's free window February at Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota. Check out this deal. Buy 4 replacement windows and doors. Get the 5th free. Plus, no money down, no payments, 0% interest for 12 months. Expires February 28th at Renewal by Anderson of Florida. They're going to do a great job at beautifying your home. Superior products, exceptional service. Go to bestwindowsflorida.com. License number CGC 1527613.
Hey, Mom. It's me. Oh, my gosh. You'll never believe what I just opened for Valentine's Day. A sapphire ring from Helzberg. Just like the one I lost years ago. Remember how excited I was when you gave it to me? I cannot believe you remembered that story. I guess you were right. I really found the one.
This Valentine's Day, create a moment that means something with up to 40% off gifts at Helzberg. Shop in store or at helzberg.com.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Insurance companies don't want you, so they can pay you pennies on the dollar. Cost you a dime unless I get you money. I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo Witt. Don't get pushed around by the insurance companies. Just call Mo.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas. Just letting everyone know, when your lights start to flicker, Bolt gets to you quicker.
Ooh.
Yeah, I came up with that.
Well, it's true. In most cases, we offer same-day service.
Right. So, if your power goes out, just give Bolt a shout.
Another one.
Thank you.
Folks, if you even suspect you've got an electrical problem, you don't want to wait.
And if it's an emergency, we'll be on our way before you can hang up the phone.
Just call Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
This ain't pop. This ain't pretty. This is Southern hospitality. The Black Crows, Whiskey Myers, blues-soaked guitars, outlaw swagger. Rock and roll the way it was meant to be. Loud, raw, and real. The Southern Hospitality Tour. The Black Crows, Whiskey Myers. May 31st, Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Happy New Year, Susan. I really appreciate you picking up the bill for lunch.
I'm happy to. One of my New Year's resolutions is being better with money. So I've started using Upside, the free app that pays you cash back for buying gas.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get paid cash when you buy gas with the Upside app?
Yes, I earn cash back just for buying the gas I was already buying.
Does that actually add up to anything?
I'll make $200 to $300 this year.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the Upside app now.
Download the free Upside app now in the App Store or Google Play and start earning cash back on everyday gas purchases. Use promo code EATS25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's up to 50 cents per gallon on your next fill up. You can cash out anytime, right to your bank account or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code EATS25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code EATS25. Code EATS25.
Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Celebrate America at the Florida State Fair. America's sunniest celebration. Shining bright February 5th through 16th in Tampa. Soak up 12 days of nonstop fun with thrilling rides, classic fair food favorites, and live entertainment that brings the star-spangled spirit to life. Visit FloridaStateFair.com for details.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Sunny, breezy, and cool for today. It's going to be a beautiful day, but high temperatures only getting back into the lower 60s for you. Starry skies and chilly tonight with a low in the lower 50s. Got a great weekend ahead. Tons of sunshine. High Saturday 68, high Sunday in the lower 70s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
Ey, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias, hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra, ey. Pero no hay boda. Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias, hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra. Me las voy a llevar a todas pa' un VIP, ey. Saluden a Titi.
If you played this for me without me knowing now that this is Bad Bunny, if you would have played this for me and you said Joey's friend recorded this, I'd go, he's out of his mind.
This will never be anything.
It makes me want to go to the club.
I mean, I don't know if I want to go to this club, but I'm not mad at this club. If I walk past it, if I walk past, I know there's gonna be some hot girls dancing outside.
If I'm walking around in Ybor and this is playing, I instantly start dancing.
Listen, if Carol G's in there, then
I used to live in Miami, so I'm used to all this. I don't know. It never bothered me. I never understood it. I can't understand why everybody's all in uproar, but at least you have Kid Rock to go watch if you don't want to watch Bad Bunny.
But it's funny because it has very much the Latin beat. Like it has that, but the beginning part where he's
This is a conversation between him and his aunt.
So where does Green Day fall into this?
No, wait, what?
Because Green Day...
Oh, yeah, Green Day's playing outside.
It's supposed to be... No, I think they're playing in the halftime. That's what I thought.
Like, no, they're doing the before, pre-show.
All right. Because I thought they were doing something with Bad Bunny.
I don't think so.
Not that I'm aware of.
No, I think they're doing it just...
Because that really does not seem like it would be a good fit.
No, not at all. No, they're doing something on the pre-show, I believe. Like when Miley Cyrus did it here for the Tampa thing, she did it out in the parking lot.
That's kickoff. You're right.
Yeah. Kickoff with Green Day.
Kickoff by the official opening performance of the game.
Will Green Day say something about Trump or ICE?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Oh, when they play American Idiot.
Oh, yeah.
That's for
because they're cool and edgy and punk.
They said Trump's not going because his staff told him he would definitely get booed.
Yeah, he said too far.
Yeah, and then he said too far. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I'm not controversial, and it's not like it used to be back in the day. And I used to work on a show that had so much hate around it that anytime we do anything, we get booed all the time. Just because I don't get that anymore. I don't get cheered, but I don't get booed.
But like.
But if I did, I'd be like, if I went out there at the lighting game, they're like, please welcome from the Bone, Mike Calta, and I'd be like, oh, that's not nice.
If you're Trump,
my feelings.
It's the Super Bowl, the biggest stage in the world.
Yeah,
like,
but seems like he thrives on the booze.
So you don't know.
And was it last year's?
Yeah, where was New Orleans was last year?
Yeah,
where California is all Yeah,
that's not his spot, man.
It's very liberal.
Got no winning there,
and all the other stuff that's going on too.
Yeah. 800-771-1025. If you want to get some calls in before we wrap it up for the week, you can do that now. I'll grab those here. Carmen, what are you doing? You got any plans this weekend?
This weekend, no. I think Chad and I have to take a trip to Sarasota to go get some stuff. And then Sunday, we'll just be hanging out at the house, at
John's house?
Chilling.
At John, my brother's? Wow.
No. We'll be at our home.
I thought for sure that I was just going to be in bed all weekend, just snotting it up. But I feel so much better now. I just took a bunch of medication, and I feel great.
That's good.
Yeah, so I don't be miserable. But I want to do something I feel like I want to go out and take advantage of this weather while it's still cold.
Go to the clubs. Go to Ybor. Put on some Bad Bunny.
Do you think my bad going?
I really wanted to go to Bronx Tales tonight, but then I don't want to go now.
Yeah.
It's like the idea of like, go all the way down to Clearwater.
Just so late, you know?
Yeah, I'll be tired.
Plus, last time I sat in a chair at the Capitol Theater, my knees were up to my chin. They're not very big seats.
Yeah.
They're very tiny little seats. I was sitting there, and Katie Pedretti sent a lady by, and she goes, Katie wants to know if you'd like to go on one of the sky boxes. I go, oh, yes. Yes, I would, for sure. I will go down there for the Saigon Kick show and
Capitol
check
Theater?
that out at the Capitol Theater.
Yeah.
But I'm going to pull some. I want to stand on the side of the stage.
You don't have the spot down there anymore with the condo, so you can't really stay.
I'm not driving,
Yeah.
so I don't really care. And Lord knows this guy could drink a whole cup of venti whiskey and nothing happens.
Yeah, no problem.
Venti whiskey.
Immune. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Mike. My name is Anthony. How you guys doing this morning?
What's up, Anthony?
I just want to drop something about Bad Bunny because one of my favorite songs is the one you keep playing. But there's one hit that he is definitely going to play that you haven't put on. It's called Nueva York, which means New York, and it's a whole song about chilling in New York, and it hits, man. It really, really hits.
Nueva York by Bad Bunny. I would like to listen to it, sir. So let me see.
Nueva York by Bad Bunny. It's amazing. He's definitely going to play it that night.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say it goes bum, ba-da, bum, bum.
And also, just to let you know, Apple Music, if you have that, you can play the song, and it does English translations. That way you can, actually see what he's talking about while you're rocking out. So I
all
want
right.
to let you guys know about that.
Are you not? You
45
don't.
Forever.
You don't sound like a Hispanic gentleman.
No, well, I'm Puerto Rican and Italian. My family moved here when I was 6, so, I'm a Florida boy now, but I know my roots.
All right, there you go. I like it. Thank you, sir.
Bien.
Keep it, let it go. Let it go. Bye.
Thank you. Okay. This is Nueva York. All right. I mean, I like
Andre?
it all. Carmen,
Yes.
did you see the hot picture I put up of you yesterday?
Oh, yeah, with the filter.
Yeah. But
Filter or whatever.
you had the little lightning half shirt on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had some clamps.
Some clams.
Clams.
Yeah, you didn't notice?
You cannot see your clam at all in that picture.
No, the clamps. We had the sex doctor lady in here.
Oh, I didn't notice. I only noticed you were wearing a lightning shirt. That's why I put it up. I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
no,
On the nips?
Yeah, I had clamps on.
With the chain?
Yes. That's
Whoa.
what's on the shirt.
I did not. I didn't even notice that. What a terrible pervert I am.
Yeah. I know. I was just like, I can't repost this, but thank you. Yeah, that was very nice.
Sorry.
No,
Thank
no.
you.
It's fine.
I would not have put that up from a married woman if I would have realized.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Have some respect.
I'm sorry.
Listen,
Please send my apologies to Chad.
That's okay. Yeah, he knows. Even though now I'm a married woman, he knows I have a past and a fun past. But I try and respect the fact that I'm married now, and he's
Yeah.
that's not his thing. He does not like to share me.
That's his clamped up wife.
Yeah.
Carmen, you want to know the new turn last night we took in Married Sex Life?
What?
So my daughter slept out last night. My son was at work. So we got in bed, and I said to my wife, as I usually do almost every night, I go, hey, you want to do it? And she goes, honestly, I don't feel like doing it. And I go, okay, I understand. I didn't really want to do it either. I just say it all the time now. So we started watching TV. We started watching my 6,000-pound sister or whatever was on. And then like 15 minutes later, my wife goes, all right, let's do it quick. And I go,
puts you in the mood.
I go, what do you mean? She goes, Juliana's not home. Joey's not home.
6,000-pound sister just ended.
6,000-pound sister's over now.
Got me all hot.
Let's do it. And I went, oh, too late now. And she goes, what do you mean? I go, I'm comfortable now. I'm in bed. Yeah.
What time was this, Michael?
Oh, this was 9:30 maybe.
That's way too late to start.
Listen,
way too late.
I have a better story than that.
All right.
Last night, I love my husband. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
But last night at 2 a.m, I wake up to him trying to feel me up.
Oh. Was he awake?
He was awake because we have very different schedules right now.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? He's up during the night. So at 2 a.m, I wake up to him,
getting on it,
helping himself to a handful.
A little grab, yeah.
And I'm like, what time is it? He's like, 2 a.m, and I really want you right now. I'm like, if you don't get your hands off of me.
Get out of your damn mind.
I have to tell you, I can't tell you how many times that has happened at the island.
Yes.
Because
she grabs you at 2 a.m?
Yeah.
Really?
Chad sneaks into his room and grabs Chad.
Yeah.
Very
Chad, what are you
handsy
doing here?
Yeah,
He's got very nice hands, but it's too late.
very handsy at night. And then, but I was kind of mean to him. So this morning I did apologize. And I was like, listen, you can always try and wake me up to get some. I won't always say yes, but I also won't always say no. So keep trying.
I'm in the age of response. I'm responsive. So when she said no, then she tried to come back with a yes. I was like, oh, no. Too late now.
Bait switch.
You missed out on this action.
He's got Carmen convinced that she was the bad guy in the situation.
Well, no, I woke up very angry and I was like, what the hell was that last night? I have to get up. I'm tired. It's Friday. Yeah. And I was just in a very cranky mood. And he's like, I'm sorry. I love you and I want to be,
Yes. You turned it around.
Yeah. And so I did apologize. I'm like, I'm sorry for being so angry this morning. I was like, listen, it'll happen. Can we wait till this weekend where I don't have to wake up at 4 a.m?
Yeah, I'm sorry I have to get up and make a living for us. And you tried to get in the way.
Question for you guys. What is the Rock the Country Festival? Is that, that's not a Kid Rock thing, is it?
Is that the Jelly Roll thing with Post Malone?
No, I don't think so. Shinedown just announced that they decided to take themselves off the Rock the Country Festival.
Oh, I think they're kind of political too.
I don't know.
It is Rock the Country 2026 is a traveling 2-day music festival celebrating America's 250th anniversary, running May 1st to September 2nd across 8 small towns, the U.S. location, headlined by Kid Rock.
Yeah, this is the way it takes to the small towns.
Jason Aldean, Creed. The tour features the likes of Brooks and Dunn, Jelly Roll, Brantley Gilbert.
That's a great lineup.
With tickets starting around $180 for a weekend pass.
Yeah. I'm just not a concert guy anymore, I don't think. It really just have to be a band that I love.
Last time I went to a concert was Limp Bizkit. And that was a year ago.
Yeah.
I go to a ton.
Yeah. I'm not, I don't want to stand there and I don't want to.
Parking.
Yeah. It really just has to be something that I love.
It's so funny. It's so easy. It's so much more in your head. Because I used to do that all the time. I used to do it all the time. I go, I don't want to go and we have to park and do da-da-da-da-da. It's always so much easier than you think it's going to be.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking about Bronx Tale tonight. I'm like, I got to go down there and park.
Yeah.
I got to walk into the theater and then I got to wait for it to start.
Watch the show with my eyeballs.
I can't wait to go. So we're playing out at the Strawberry Festival. And then that same night, the band Terror is playing over at Tampa Skate Park in like this small venue.
Right.
I can't wait to go in there and just throw elbows. It's gonna be
you and the other 20-year-olds over there.
Exactly. Oh, it's so funny. There was a thing that said, "This is what people see you as when you're at a punk show and you're over 50," and it was Andrew Dice Clay. Your leather jacket on.
Man, there was a time where I loved that. I was right in the mosh pit. All those hate. Yep.
You took longer to early, but I still haven't grown out of going to the show.
What would be the show that we got to start throwing elbows?
Well, not throwing elbows, but I mean, you got interested, but I don't know whether you're going to go or not. Sticks and Cheap Trick over at the.
Yeah, no. I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, so many hits. Two great bands. It's going to be perfect weather. I think it's a Friday or Saturday night. Right there at the sound, the view.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, I'm in.
All right. Now listen to me. Next week is Valentine's Day. Don't let that get away from you.
Yeah.
It's on Saturday.
Screwed up. It's on Saturday night.
You have time.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh,
what a screw.
Why don't you have your wife?
So lucky.
Why don't you have your wife fix your carburetor again?
Yeah. I'm going to the Goldfinger show on 14th.
Oh, that'll be good.
Janice, yeah.
Yeah, I like Goldfinger, but I'm not going to see them live.
Well, it's right next to the house.
Yeah.
Christy really likes him, so.
I'm going to give Chad the Goldfinger.
Oh, jeez. I didn't know he was into that.
No, he is.
Really?
Late night after 2.
Makes sense.
That is happening next week. That is Saturday for Valentine's Day. And then the next week, we have the Radiothon. which I seem to know a lot more about now, and now I'm actually excited about.
Good.
So we're turning things around a little bit.
Because you were still the talk of the station yesterday.
Was I really?
Still?
Yeah.
What did you hear?
Just...
No, wait, tell me what you heard. Who's
This
saying it?
It's a lot of the conversation started with this jerk.
Yeah.
Oh, Ebenezer Scrooge.
Who did you hear anything from?
You know, our boss.
Old grumpy face.
Oh, forget him.
Yeah.
I mean,
Terrible.
he was with the boss that you consider a boss, too.
Oh, well, that's a problem.
Yeah.
All the bosses.
Yeah.
I talked to a lot of bosses yesterday.
Bruce Springsteen was there, too.
Yeah.
For those reasons, I'm out.
So was Angela.
Check us out on Instagram at the Mike Calta Show. The after show with Johnny B is up next, and that is it. We'll see you on Monday. Goodbye.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. That's a... I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's why.
What's really going on in your life?
Let's shoot Uma in the vagina.
Mike, why are you doing this?
Cal, I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
Bushy.
Bye.
Shoot that thing, fat baby.
Eat me, bacon.
Go smash your fruit in the hole.
I cried a little bit. You called me a monkey. You're funny.
I love you, Spanish.
Check your panties.
Come down for moose soup after.
I don't even know how do I make something funny. I don't even.
Can you hear that whistle?
Next time you lose.
Fatty McFat.
My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's till I was 14.
Mike!
Show daddy your mean face.
Ooh, so scared, chubby wubby.
Genius!
What?
That's it. It's over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to the Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Phone. It's talk radio where we say what we want all day long. You know that crazy you think about all day, every day? Well, you may think it, but we say it. That is 102.5 The Bone. Real raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
All right, crash reported right now, Hillsborough side, I-4 East at McIntosh Road, exit 14. That accident does have the two right lanes blocked right now, definitely causing a major backup on the interstate. And still reporting on that other accident, I-275 South and exit 41. Good news is the accident is off to the side. I'm Ashley with traffic.
This is Mav, spokes-eagle for Veteran Air, the home services company proud to serve you. Did you know eagles fly on water too? That's right, we use our wings like oars, like a feathered kayak. So if you need help with the water in your house, remember, Veteran Air has expert plumbers ready to cruise over and help with your emergencies and projects. For a limited time, you can get $50 off plumbing repairs of $250 or more. Learn more at veteranair.com.
Veteran Air. The big game is here, and no big game is complete without Big Eats. Southern Steer Butcher has fresh, all-natural chicken wings starting at $3.99 per pound. Upgrade to marinated flavor infused, like buffalo and chimichurri wings, for an additional $3 per pound. Plus, they've got mix and match appetizers, 5 pounds for only $49. Choose from poppers, meatballs, chicken buffalo dip, and more. Learn more at southernsteer.com or stop by one of their convenient Bay Area locations in St. Pete, Clearwater, Carrollwood, or Sarasota, and make sure you tell them Carmen from the Mike Calta Show sent you.
This year's tax changes. Better not get caught snoozing. Miss one deduction, lose thousands. Not amusing.
Big tax changes can mean bigger refunds at Jackson Hewitt. And right now, get $100 just to try us.
Don't worry, tax filers. If money is tight, get $100 from Jackson Hewitt, so you'll sleep better at night.
Limited time offer for new clients. Participating locations only. Details at jacksonhewitt.com.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed? Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler? Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. And now, during our President's Day sale, take 50% off our limited edition bed. Shop now for a limited time. Only at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com.
Who knows what the future holds for the next generation of grinders, go-getters, the gifted, and the fearless? What careers will attract the curious, unconventional, hands-on, and the independent? Even if you don't know what opportunities lie ahead for your child, You can start preparing now by saving for their education with a Florida Prepaid 529 plan. Because when you make a way, they can find theirs. Florida Prepaid. Save for their story. Open enrollment is now.
I'm John Morgan. There are many reasons to hire Morgan & Morgan for your injury case. Reason number 3. First, all lawyers are not the same. If my family had an injury case and I couldn't hire us, there are only about 3 to 4% of the lawyers out there that I would hire. And here's why. Most of them rarely, if ever, go to trial. They just take the last best offer. Hell, you can do that yourself. Do this. If you're looking for a lawyer, Google Morgan & Morgan results and see what comes up. It may shock you. Then Google the firm you're thinking of hiring and do the same. That may shock you as well. We became the largest injury firm in the world for a reason. We won a lot. $30 billion and counting. Morgan & Morgan. For the people.com. Who would I hire? I'd hire us.
Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Hey folks, it's Bruce Woodburn here, the Lone Arranger. I've helped over 10,000 families become homeowners. And I'll tell you something, right now, it's a buyer's market. Sellers are offering closing cost credits. They're making repairs, and there's plenty of room to negotiate. That wasn't the case a year ago. Waiting for rates to drop? That's like waiting for gas to hit $1.25. Sure, it might happen, but how long are you going to sit on empty? Meanwhile, home prices just keep climbing. Marry the house, date the rate. You can always refinance later when the timing is right. And don't forget, I've got programs with 0 down payment, low down payment options. And if you work with one of my vetted real estate agents, you can get up to 25% of their commission back in your pocket for closing costs. Folks, I'm not here to sell you. I'm here to help you win. Call 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313, or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com.
Post Malone presents the Big Ass Stadium Tour. Returns for Part 2 with special guests Jelly Roll and Carter Faith. 9-time Diamond Certified Phenomenon, Post Malone. Live at Raymond James Stadium, Friday, May 29th. Pre-sale for City Card members is available now at LiveNation.com. The Big Ass Stadium Tour Part 2. This time, it's even bigger.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Now, the Tampa Bay Lightning update on 102.5 The Bone.
The Lightning hosted the Florida Panthers last night.
Point forward, high slide. Girgensons, shoot, save made. Rebound, Holmberg had it bounce off and wide left. Wide open. Puck is still loose. Girgensons, score on the backhand. Girgensons.
Dave Michigan on the call of the game-winning goal from Zemgus Girgensons as the Lightning beat the Panthers 6-1. The Lightning have now won 9 straight games at Benchmark International Arena and 10 straight games as the home team. They're 19-1-1 in their last 21 games, but the Bolts will now be off for nearly 3 weeks as the NHL pauses for the Winter Olympics. The Lightning will be sending 9 players to Italy for the games, although Anthony Cirelli and Braden Point were replaced on Team Canada's roster due to injury. The Lightning return to play on Wednesday, February 25th versus the Maple Leafs. Limited tickets remain at TampaBayLightning.com. The Lightning have 78 points in 55 games. That is the best record in the Eastern Conference and second best in the NHL. I'm Steve Versick with your Lightning Update.
102.5 The Bone, the official broadcast partner of the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone. Guys with ponytails, girls that think they're models.